Hello, what is up, everyone? It's your boy Luke. We're here. It's Friday. How is everyone doing on this fine day? Wait, hang on. I need to. Okay. Lighting's fixed. We're good. We're all good here. Hi, Joe. Hi. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you here. We're I just need to make sure that like the sound is coming through everywhere because I'm terrified that it just won't be. Like, actually, oh, right. There's no game going. I'm like, where's the game audio? There is no game audio. But if I do this, okay. Hello, Zoe, as well. It's good to see you here as well. And also, I'm glad you could both make it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's Friday. It's been a week. It was like a really busy week. I did not think I'd get all my work stuff done in time, but we made it. We mostly got it. We're there. The week's over. We can sleep in this weekend maybe a little bit. Just a smidge. So did anyone catch the E3 presentations this past week? I'm technically still at work. Oh, well, just don't let your boss catch you. Also, don't let me distract you too much from doing like your actual job work stuff. That's very important, and you should make sure work's a priority. Yeah. But yeah, did anyone catch any of the E3 presentations this past week? They were pretty cool. I guess I talked about them a little bit on Monday, but then the Nintendo one happened on Tuesday, and boy howdy, do I not understand all of the hubbub that people have about like who won E3, because I don't know, if Nintendo's E3 presentation was Nintendo winning E3, then I'm glad that I didn't watch many of the other presentations, because like Nintendo didn't have a bad presentation, but they didn't do anything different from what they usually do for like the Nintendo Directs and their big game news announcements. They had it around E3 when everyone else had their press conferences and stuff, so it was technically their E3 Nintendo Direct, but I feel like they didn't pull out very many stops, if you know what I mean. I mean, E3's in the past, Nintendo's done full digital, which is, so like having a fully digital E3 this year didn't really make Nintendo skip a beat at all. But even with their digital only presentations in the past, I feel like they've had a little more theatrics, a little more pizzazz. Like I'm remembering the one year where they did a whole intro with Reggie Fils-Aimé, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Satoru Iwata, and they were all puppets for the very beginning, and that's how they announced Star Fox Zero, because their like puppet selves gradually turned into Star Fox characters during the beginning of the presentation. And it was like really cool. It was, this fun intro thing that kept you engaged, and they got to meaningful game announcements afterwards, and it was really cool. It felt like a special once a year presentation. This one it was like, oh, okay, we have like a guaranteed Nintendo Direct around this time, and then they gave us all the regular usual news, and people were either happy or sad about it, and I don't know. It was cool. It's always good to get more news on the games that we're all interested in, but I feel like Nintendo could have done more for the entertainment value. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I really wanted to see in my E3 presentations this year, was the theatrics, the pizzazz. I want them to shake a leg and give me the old razzle dazzle, if you know what I mean. But sadly, it was just like, here's a bunch of ports and some new games. Bye. And whatever, I guess I can't be complaining too much. They did have some pretty solid announcements. I'm excited for the new Metroid, even though I've never played a Metroid game before in my life. Should probably get on that. Man, Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion, I would love to play them on the Game Boy Advance, but getting original carts for them is just heckin' expensive. So I'll probably just end up playing them on the old Wii U that's over here, sitting on the desk. I haven't touched it since I finished Twilight Princess, but they have Game Boy Advance games on the Virtual Console for it, so honestly, announcing Metroid Dread would have been a great opportunity to segue right into putting Game Boy Advance games on the Switch Virtual Console, because then they could have put, Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion on the Switch Virtual Console, and then people could have played those games to prep themselves for Dread coming out in October. But I don't make the decisions at Nintendo. I don't claim to know what they're thinking or understand anything that goes through their heads or why they take the routes they do. But it's fine. We're fine. We'll have a good time. I was sad about no Bayonetta 3 news. But yeah, I had like a small wish list going. Most of them were stretches. I'm still really hoping for Satellaview games to come to Nintendo Switch Online, but I think I might just have to keep dreaming for that one. Anyway, I guess we'll get to playing games. I'm done rambling for a little bit. I just wanted someone to talk about the E3 presentation with, and also how much I just need Breath of the Wild 2. We want this one, because if we do the other side, you won't be able to see stuff. We should probably not have the audio feeding through to you guys twice, huh? Anyway. Oh, hello, Nick. Hi, how's it going? Howdy. It's like 5 o'clock for you, isn't it? It really baffles me that people were complaining. So I really liked the Breath of the Wild 2 teaser. I was sad that it was only a teaser, and that we don't know more about Breath of the Wild 2 yet. But I was a little bit confused that there were people complaining online afterwards that Breath of the Wild 2 didn't look super graphically more impressive than Breath of the Wild 1. And it's like, well, yeah, of course it doesn't look much more graphically impressive. It's on the same exact hardware that Breath of the Wild 1 came out on. There's only so much you can do with a glorified tablet. I don't know how much Breath of the Wild 1 really pushed the hardware, but I can't imagine they can really get it much more graphically I can't imagine they're going to squeeze that much more graphical fidelity out of the Switch 5 years into its console life. But yeah. And there's no Switch Pro announcement or anything, so of course Breath of the Wild 2 is going to look fundamentally the same as Breath of the Wild 1. It's unless they have some kind of hardware iteration or new console that's more powerful. Yeah, it's kind of understandable. It's still gonna be a really good game. I thought Breath of the Wild 1 looked fine. One of my roommates when I was playing was like, Link has sticker eyes, which I guess kind of looks like that. His eyes do kind of look like stickers in Breath of the Wild, but I don't mind. It doesn't bother me one bit. Probably almost certainly the same engine. Again, it's coming out on the same hardware. I don't see why Nintendo would take the time to develop a brand new engine for a sequel in a game that should look artistically the same as the first one. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to make a new engine for that. It's probably a waste of resources. Right now, only hope for Bayonetta 3 is a Switch Pro / Switch 2 exclusive. Do you not think they'd put Bayonetta 3 out on the normal Switch? Do you just not think the normal Switch can handle it? We're gonna load into this. I'm interested why you say that. Alright, where the heck were we in this game? Okay. Oh, right. Because then everything crashed. And I had to redo a section. So we are in the Hunchback of Notre Dame land. And yeah. Oh, just in terms of Switch's lifespan? Yeah, they are stretching the Switch's lifespan. I mean, there's a lot of Switch games on the horizon and not a whole lot of talk of a new Nintendo console, but the Switch is doing really well. Oh my gosh. Please just leave me alone. So I don't know, I feel like there's not a whole lot of reason for Nintendo to be pushing out a new console right now. The Switch is... I feel like it's in a pretty good spot. I mean, it's their newest console. You can actually get a hold of it if you want one. And yeah, I don't know. I have to remember like all the things I could, because there's like so many different ways to fight in this game. Because there's the normal attacks, there's all the attacks from like, oh my gosh. Am I stuck in place? Oh, right. There's all the attacks from like the parkour moves you can do. And then there's like your special attacks. Oh yeah, there it is. Like those parkour. So I can parkour off the gravestones. I feel like doing parkour in a graveyard is probably bad. It's just like not kosher. Someone might get mad at you for that one. Switch is 5 years old and it's probably only going to get active development for maybe 2 years, with maybe a year or two of overlap between the Switch and the new one, just because eventually, unless they switch, but to mostly exclusive, their other console tech will blow theirs out of the water. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Switch has always been, or Nintendo has always been, like, they've always used way less powerful hardware than, ooh, a graveyard, or a gravestone, yeah. Nintendo's always used way less powerful hardware than their competition because it's generally been cheaper to do so. So they've never really been concerned with keeping up, but yeah, I agree with you. At some point, you know, find the secret passage and keep moving. Sick, I can do that. At some point, yeah, their hardware won't be usable anymore. Like, you won't be able to put ports of even like indie games that come out for other consoles on the Switch because it just won't be able to keep up. So you're right, they will have to upgrade eventually, but I feel like they're not in a rush. They're probably taking their... Is this the secret passage? It looks real secret. They're probably taking their sweet old time and making sure that they can whip up a successor that's worth succeeding the Switch. It's gotta be interesting, though. What? Oh. Oh, is this the secret passage? Ah. Thanks, spirits. I think it'll be interesting. I'm going to go this way first, though, to see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what Nintendo does for... Oh, can I not go this way? No, I totally can. It looks bloopy. Standing in the gas will make you drop faster. Smash the trap to get rid of it. Okay. Do I get a map for this area? Because I found the secret passage. Ah, maybe I'll go back. So anyway, what was I saying? I got very distracted. So Nintendo combined their handheld and console into one thing, which is all well and good. Okay. I guess I'll come back to the gas later. Question mark? I'm not really sure what I need to do. Okay, so this is the gas room again. Oh, alright. Anyway. What's up with this? Achieve victory in 20 seconds or less. Sure. Yeah, so Nintendo's historically had like very successful handhelds as well as their consoles, whereas other game companies have tried to launch handhelds. I mean, mostly Sony has tried to launch handhelds and has kind of not done super well with, you know, the PSP and the Vita did all right, but they kind of got blown out of the water by the DS and the 3DS. But with Nintendo combining their like home consoles with their handheld consoles into one big like combined console, it'll be interesting to see what they do next. Like, will their next console after the Switch also be a dual home console and handheld, or will they just go one route or the other? I can't imagine them going all handheld route, so I feel like the next one will either also be a dual handheld / home console, or it'll be a dedicated home console. But then that also raises the question, if they do that, will they then also start coming out with separate handhelds again? Like, I don't know. The Switch is monumentally very successful, but I feel like it puts Nintendo in a weird spot moving forward if they want to still have a grip on both the handheld and home console markets. Which, so that'll be interesting to see what happens in the future. Or could see them making a dock that has its own processing power. Yeah, everyone wanted the dock to have its own processing power, but, like, that just hasn't happened yet. So they could get more technically challenging games. Yeah, that would be interesting. Then would there be games that you could only play while docked? Like, that sounds a little prohibitive. You know, if it's like, oh, the game's for this console, but you have to have it, like, plugged into our special extra processing power dock in order to make it work. Like, it's doable, but... I have to get to that thing? Wait, no, no, no! Did I get him? Oh my gosh. Okay, where's the other one? There was another one to beat, right? No. Yeah, because I'm still in the middle of the challenge. I'm so confused. Oh, no, they're down there in the muck. I definitely should have broken this thing before. Yeah. Oh. Why is it all the way up there? I'm doing a terrible job at this challenge. Where did it go? Yeah, it's up here. There it is. Alright, well, did a terrible job at that. Finish! You did awful. You still get a consolation prize, though. Hooray. And all these consolation enemies. Ugh. Nope. Okay. Let's see, there were definitely like a lot of chests to pick up. Here's one. What just happened? Why am I here? It like... I was like, let's just hop off this rail. And the game was like, yeah, we're gonna throw you into oblivion. And, that's what happened. We want to go up this way, and then we just want to jump off. No? Yes. Oh my gosh. It's a big chest too. We get big prize. A Katanuki recipe. The same world as the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yes, this is a Hunchback of Notre Dame world. Correct in that regard. Okay. Where do I need to go next? There's some enemies to beat up. Oh, I think I see what's happening here. Oh my gosh, okay. Ah! There's a rhinoceros. Piss, and I'm not ready to fight the rhinoceros. Okay. Very much not ready to fight the rhinoceros. Can I please just heal? Nope, I guess I can't. Ugh. I really need Leaf Bracer. Oh. We get to do this whole section again? Okay. Maybe I'll actually pay attention and do well this time. So... Okay, so I don't want to go this way because of the gross poison fog. But we do want to go this way because there's a chest here and a secret passage. No, don't. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is go break that vase thing that's making all the gross fog juice, and then we'll worry about other stuff. Okay, so I have a move that 100% just heals me when I use it. Damages my enemies and heals me, which is great. So we're gonna keep using Cure Dive in the future. I'm just gonna, honestly, just gonna straight up throw you. I think I opened the secret passage by throwing this guy against it. Oh, and he's dead. Alright. What's in here? Big chest. My favorite. Ooh, Sleepra. It's like sleep, but way more powerful for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, so now we can do this, because there's no fog juice on the ground, which makes me very happy. I am not going to make it in time. I think there are 3 of these things, and I have killed 1, and it took me half of the time limit. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. No, I want you to kill the thing. Oh my gosh. And the other one is way up there. Got it. Dead. Alright. So, Jelly, who's in here a lot watching the streams, pointed me towards someone's Twitter post where they said that they unironically think that, or yeah, they unironically find this Kingdom Hearts game to be their favorite Kingdom Hearts game, which, you know, it's fine so far, but boy howdy is it not my favorite so far. Ack. No, give me the chest up there. That chest, right up there. Can I hop up to it? Can I hop up? Can I heap hoop hop? There it is. We got it. You just had to jump around a lot. Okay. So now we're back to where we started. I think we want to kill these guys, because it'll be good experience. Let's see, we came from there. Going this way is the not secret passage direction that we could have come from. Oh boy. I just got put to sleep. And my drop gauge is going to fall way faster now, which makes me sad. Reginald leveled up. Nice. Okay. Let me look at my spirits real quick. No, I want to look at my abilities. That's what it is. So, I want Leaf Bracer. I don't have it unlocked. I think the blue circle just means I can unlock it, like I own a spirit that'll let me unlock it. So I need to figure out which spirit has Leaf Bracer as an unlockable ability, and get that unlocked. So we'll go to our ability links. Salty Lamb Chop, hello. Okay, so it's definitely Norman. He needs 300 ability link points to unlock it, and I only have 158, so I just gotta keep using him. Maybe I'll play with him a little bit too. He might like that. Hello. Please, give me the hot ability. I need it. How is it going today, Lamb Chop? Are you having a good Friday? Are you also, heading out for the weekend again at some point, as per usual? We are just petting this weird cat dog thing. Aw, there we go. Hello. Yes, just lick the camera screen. He's got crosses in his eyes just like Decim. Oh my gosh, he is just like Decim. So, for those of you unaware, we are watching, actually, I think not all, maybe not everyone's aware, but in the Discord that we have going for the channel, we watch anime every Thursday. It's a good time, first of all, but we've been watching Death Parade recently, the past couple of weeks, and there's a character in it named Decim. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of characters in it that have these, like, cross-shaped eyes because they're not human. I think they're, like, deities or minor gods of some sort, but they pass judgment on dead people. It's a good time. Yeah, they're arbiters, but like saying they're arbiters doesn't mean a whole lot to people that don't watch the anime. Is that the name of their species? I thought that was just like their job title, but alright. They're arbiters, yeah. They judge dead people. Oh my gosh. Apparently, nope. Okay. He did not like, however, I was touching him, and I'm not sure what exactly I did wrong, but Danger Nude was not happy with the pets. All right. Good deal, Danger Nude. Let's pet Reginald real quick. I'm not really sure what that, like, heart up means. Does that mean they have more life before they die? EXP is definitely just EXP, but I know that this is good for them, I just don't know what it accomplishes. The game is somehow Pokemon, a fever dream, and Candyland. It is a Pokemon Candyland fever dream. Alright, I'm tired of this. We're doing something else. Definitely, this is definitely a Pokemon Candyland fever dream. Yeah. So we already went in there. We are just gonna head this way then, I guess. Throw you against the wall repeatedly. I'm not even gonna give him a chance to attack. Because he is big and will hurt me. Okay, okay. I'll hit the very obvious secret door. Okay. Wait. That one? Okay. Oh, interesting. That's so weird. It's a secret door that leads to a secret tunnel. Yes, the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Wait, why'd you have to add Disney characters in there? Don't your fever dreams already have Disney characters in them by default? I thought that was like a defining characteristic of a fever dream, was just Disney characters in places where they shouldn't be. Okay, so those guys heckin' poison me, which I don't appreciate. I'm gonna get out of here real quick. Ooh, a chest. Give me the chest. Alright. Oh, and I can 100% link with my dog thing. Alright, where are we going next? Is this it? Yeah. So we came out in an isolated part of a graveyard that you can't get to other than by crawling through the underground inside tombstones, and now we're gonna crawl back into another mausoleum. Yes, I almost called it a mausoleum, but it is definitely not pronounced as such. Is this a totem? Can I destroy the totem? I think you missed the chest. I will go back for the chest, because that means I will not have to come back for a chest later. Was it this chest back here? Because I definitely already got that one. Is there another chest that I missed? Yeah, let me know if that's the one you saw. Otherwise, I will give this area another look-see. Okay, cool. We are going to ignore all of these enemies then, and just go straight back into the catacombs. I just saw blue. Thank you for keeping your eyes peeled, because I was like, yeah, it is very, very possible that I miss a chest. I am about to force switch into Riku. Just a heads up. We are dropping soon. Where are we dropping, boys? Let's get into that bonus time. No, we want the panda. And we're going to hope that the panda doesn't murder us. Ooh. Open a chest. And get a fire windmill. That sounds dope. Too bad I can't equip it mid-battle. Oh, alright, there we go. Go to sleep, Sora, and hope your enemies don't kill you while you're sleeping. We'll use the drop decelerator because it's nice to have some extra time. And then the rest will get converted into money. I'm assuming I'll need currency at some point. Okay. Now, with Riku, I left off here, I guess. We're going to ignore the enemies and open this big old chest to get Sliding Crescent. Ooh, what is this? Sliding Sidewinder, Sliding Crescent. These commands let you transition from slide commands performed with square into combo attacks. Okay. Sliding Sidewinder, Sliding Crescent must be installed underneath a sliding command. Press X while sliding to attack. Okay. That sounds cool. Yeah, you are done. That's not where I wanted to go at all. I want to go back and kick their butts. The parkour moves are just such a strange addition to this game. Because, like, you've never had anything like it in any other Kingdom Hearts game. And it just makes you move around so uncontrollably. Which makes combat hard, because you'll just start grabbing a wall randomly, and then all of a sudden you'll be, you know, 30 feet away from your opponent. And it's just like another thing to deal with. It doesn't feel organic or like well fleshed out in this game, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll deal with it, and it's kind of cool when it does work, but the amount of times that it does work compared to how much it doesn't, it's much more of a hindrance than it is a help from what I've seen so far of it. Okay, I think we gotta go this way in general, but I do want to go back first and finish killing those enemies. Oops. Where did I come from in the first place? How did I get here? Is there a cutscene? Okay, now that they're dead. Ooh, there's another chest down here. Throw you repeatedly. Oh, piss. No, I hate these stupid cats. They are such a pain in the butt. You get to die. Who else is still... Are there more? No, I do want to link. Okay. Let's go! Wait. Okay, good, there's more enemies. I was like, did I link up with this spirit just, like, waste it on one small fry? That would have made me very sad. You could say it's a nightmare of a mechanic. Get out of here. Okay, I gotta block 3 times. Oh, God. 3 white pastel rhinos. No, are there more? Are there more than 3? There's like... Oh my gosh. We got big ol' elephants, too. Before I try to block any attacks, I am going to just demolish a bunch of these guys, because... Boy howdy, can I not block all of these attacks at once. These guys are huge, like... I'm just going to hit them by accident. And they're going to hit me on purpose. Oh, piss, and I died immediately. That's why I wanted to pick some of them off. Wait. Oh, I have to do this whole area again? Piss. Saved a link for the challenge? Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. Probably would have been smart to link, but I didn't know it was going to be difficult. I didn't know they were going to throw just like 6 giant enemies at me that can kill me in 2 hits. Yeah, because both of my spirits are ready to link. So I can use 2 link combos. Ah. The panda was slapping its own face. It was like, alright, get back in the game, Chief. Winston, you got a big day ahead of you. This is where you prove yourself. You take down the main character. He just had to pep himself up. And in the meantime, I killed him. Which is kind of heartless, but... Get it? Heartless? Even though there aren't really heartless in this game. Okay. Let's try this again. 2, 1. I think the secret will... Like, if I can get... not into this, like, awful corner... I think that'll be better. Also, as long as I'm doing the dumb parkour cutscenes, I can't get hurt. So if I just stay parkouring the entire time... Because I'm not really concerned with how long it takes to do this. There's no time limit. Oh, the city is on fire in the background, though. What? See, I got hit twice. Oh, man. Maybe I'm just not high enough level. Like, maybe I'll just come back to this challenge later. Like, there's no reason I have to do it. It's just something that I want to do. To be like, look. Maybe that's why you need to block. But it only wants me to block 3 times. Blocking is hard. It takes a lot of work. And besides, you feel like you're not facing the right direction. Blocking is very finicky. Oh, piss. We'll give it one more shot. We'll give it the old 3 tries. Okay, see, now I'm like just stuck in place and it's... Honestly, I think I just need to be a higher level. Block 3 times on the window if you don't want to die. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Yeah, so I'm like stuck in place right now. One of them has an attack that just freezes me. Alright. We'll try this one more time, and I guess we'll try actually blocking. That went well. Okay, so those rhinos are a different color, though, than the other rhinos that I fought. So I think they're, like, a higher grade. Like, you know, it's the classic palette swap to show that they're stronger than the other rhinos that you've faced before. So those are definitely, like, strong boy rhinos. Please, please just let me go. Oh, okay. Oh, are they dead? Oh, my spirits actually, like, murdered them. What a surprise. Thanks, spirits, for being useful. Alright, is that all of them? Link. just gonna avoid that challenge, if I'm being honest. Like, we don't need to do it right now. I don't know what the reward is, but I can always come back when I can smash it to pieces because I'm over-leveled. So I need to remember to link with my spirits more often, because linking with them helps like raise their like a level and stuff, and will give me more of those hot point-to-renos that I need in order to unlock Leaf Bracer as an ability. So just remind me to keep linking with my spirits whenever possible. Okay, so I unlinked with you. Now I can link with the other one. Wow, did Thunder just not hit any of them? Great. Ooh. Is he done though? Now he's done. And Todd leveled up. Good job, Todd. Oh, sick. Actually, all the enemies are dead. There's no point in linking with the cat's meow now. Can you redo challenges that you complete after the time limit? There was no time limit for that challenge. Oh, I think... So those, like... Yeah, that, like, red-pink challenge bubble, I think if you complete it, it'll... The next time you, like, dive, so, like, when I swap out to Sora, next time I swap out to Riku, that thing will have respawned. So I can 100%, like, redo challenges and stuff. I believe. Fire Windmill. Swing the Keyblade like a windmill as you rush the enemy, landing multiple hits, possibly igniting targets. That sounds awesome. We'll, take out Thunder. Thunder hasn't really been doing a whole lot for me recently. What else we got? Yeah. Alright, because we got Sleepra. We don't need to put enemies to sleep. I want them to be awake when I murder them. Oh. Oh, I can change out Sora's commands as well while I'm here. That's weird. Okay, so... I want... Sliding Crescent. Install under a slide command. Riku only. Okay. Boom. Can you drop early? Yes, I can choose to drop whenever I want to. I believe if I go into... I thought I could do it from... Oh, I might have to do it from a save point. Okay, there's the attack. You gotta be real quick on the uptake. Yeah, there it is. I can drop and change characters. Okay, that's a cool looking attack. So I can drop at will, but I'll go as far as I can with Riku before I switch back to Sora. Then we can kind of get the story at the same time. Okay, back into the outskirts. Wait, is this not where we came from? I guess not. Oh, wait. This might not be where I want it to go. Hang on. Let me see something real quick. Maybe something tells me maybe I wanted to go to this cottage? Or did I want to go to the outskirts? Can I even go into the cottage? No. I guess the outskirts, but I thought I was leaving the city for whatever reason. I'm not sure why I'm going back into the city now. I will admit that I am a little bit confused. I guess we're going back into the city. Does this... Oh, okay, I can also drop from the pause menu mid-battle. That's interesting. I wonder what the reason for that is. Like, why? Why can I do it mid-battle? Why not wait? Why not make me wait until after the battle? Nope. I was like, is there like a taskbar that'll tell me where I need to... Yeah, because I'd be like open these chests and stuff. Yeah, like, this rhino is a very different color than the like, white polka dot clown-looking ones. Oh my gosh. So this rhino is totally manageable. The other ones are very strong boys. Okay, like, I already opened these chests. This is not what I wanted. Hey! They leveled up. Nice. Oh! Maybe this is a new area, because there's a chest here that I haven't opened. Man. This is what happens when you don't play for 2 weeks. Just completely lose track. Especially since, like, I know I've been to this map before with Sora. Like, I was on this part of the map with Sora, but I don't remember if I was here with Riku yet. So the elephant is on my side now, because I, like, borrowed it. Which is helpful. But there's also a rhino on my side, which is not helpful because I'm also trying to fight one of the other rhinos. Now I'm stuck again. Ooh, I can try out Fire Windmill. Oh, that was fun. It was definitely a Fire Windmill, that's for sure. Ooh, and Riku level up, which apparently I need. And I can fly in this form? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the bridge. I swear I've definitely already been here. Follow Frollo and the Nightmare to the square. Oh! Okay, so I'm going back to the square to go fight Frollo and his nightmare thing. Okay. So that's why I've already opened a lot of the chests, because I've already been through here. They, like, led me out of the city, and now we're going back into the city. Which I'm pretty sure I saw was on fire earlier. But we're gonna keep killing these guys, because I need some heckin' XP. 3 cheers for grinding. Can you stab I will do my best to stab Frollo. Frollo? Yeah. Frollo is gonna get... He's gonna get a taste of my mind, a piece of my medicine. He might even die. Kinda hope he does. Are they all dead? Yes. Stabbing someone with an old school key would hurt like a mother? You think this is an old school key? Look at this thing. Now back up! Riku, no, you're supposed to run away. No. Yes. I definitely already got that chest. because we are retracing our steps. I don't think you're actually sorry. Sorry for brutally murdering you and all your friends. It'll be fine. It doesn't look like a modern house key. No, that's a different... I think it's Kingdom Hearts 3 that Riku has a modern house key looking keyblade. But is this the extent of the city burning? Like just a couple of fires in the corner that are just things I can't get near or touch? Because that's kind of funny. Just the city is burning. No, there's something burning in the city. And it's very easy to put out. But a Keyblade Master where a dude just tied a house key to a sword and said good enough. Yes, I like it. He never actually got his own Keyblade, so he had to make his own. It's just a sword with a small key attached to the tip. Bonus points of duct tape was used. A duct tape keyblade would be pretty swell. Whoops, that's not the direction I wanted to go in. Please take me where I want to go. Which I guess is up here for now. And then there's just a bunch of small fires in the corners. Alright, we do need to head in this direction though. Ooh, a save point. Riku and Sora and company are very confused. I could see Sora being, like, confused for 2 seconds and then deciding to just accept the rando as, like, a Keyblade wielder and be like, well, you know, that's technically a Keyblade. You're one of us. Come on, we're friends now. Sora would totally just be on board with it after about 30 seconds. Riku would be the one that's just skeptical and confused the entire time. It turns out it's the strongest Keyblade. I could see it happening. Alright, let me look through my items real quick. I got new ones. I wonder if I can make a new friend with this Katanuki recipe. Is that like a Tanuki, but a cat version of a Tanuki? I got an ice dream cone with a 2 on the end. Oh, it's in a wizard hat. That's so cute. Okay, so we want to go to Spirits and create Spirit. Because I think we're going into a boss fight. Ooh. A chance to increase defense. So the ones that are darker colored, which are all the new ones, are ones that I don't have the materials to make. I need more Rampant Fancies for that one. I need Vibrant Fancy. I need Wondrous Figments. I need Malleable Fantasy and Dulcet Fantasy. I need Rampant and Vibrant Fantasies and Lofty and Vibrant Fantasies, which I'm assuming are all things I'll pick up at some point, but these ones have stars because I've already crafted them. It'll be fine, I guess. Hey, how many ability link points do you have yet? Do you have 300? You have 80. See, I'm saving up for something with this guy too, I'm pretty sure. HP boost, no. Defense boost, that's fine. I mean, like, all of these sound pretty good. Poison block. That sounds actually, like, really good. I don't want to be poisoned. Does Norman have enough points for the thing you want? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna guess no, but I'm getting there. Attack boost, HP, or I guess we'll do the poison block. And that'll eventually unlock this circle raid, which sounds cool, I think. Oh, 234. We're so close. We can get that Leaf Bracer soon. Oh, man. Meanwhile, Danger Nude's got a lot of things to unlock. Give me a fire. An HP boost. Let's see. A fire boost. Cool. Let's see. Slow block. I don't know what that means. Do I want to block slowly? Magic haste. Either that or inflict slow on people. We'll check it out. And then, let's see. Magic boost. Get Fira eventually. Okay, anyway. Thanks, Danger Nude. So, if I go to the command deck... Definitely said I got something called Slow Block. Is that a replacement for block? Where did it go? I thought I got a slow block. This. No. This. Maybe it's an ability. Oh, is it an ability for me? So, like, if I go into my abilities, is there something called slow block? Me not knowing how this game works. Here it is. Fully protects you from slow status. Oh, it's not like a block like me blocking attacks with my Keyblade. It blocks me from being slowed by enemies, which is super handy. I do want that bind blocked, because I think bind was the thing that was stopping me from moving while I was attacking before. Okay, so we have a cure command. Oops. Which is what we want, and it's set to our quick. Oh! Those are, okay, those are shortcuts. Okay, so I don't have to, like, manually find it. I can just shortcut to the links. I wish I could change the shortcuts, but that's fine. Alright, let's see what you got for us. Oh no, we missed most of the movie.
Right? I'm fine. Thanks to Quasimodo.
Quasimodo, where did the creature go?
It's up there.
Right.
Wait. Wait, I'll go with you.
Thanks, but stay with her. Quasimodo. Did your heart have the answer?
Is now really the time for that? Okay. Follow the nightmare up to the roof. Ah, into the nave. Oh, hey.
Well, I guess you three got this covered.
It was a walk in the park.
How would you know? You don't have any legs.
Yeah, but... Oh, give me a break. Is this a figure of speech?
Both of you pipe down and get ready, because here comes some more.
Yeehaw!
He's just standing there
It's
like...
up there.
Yes, I do realize that the creature that was flying in the air is up.
Yeah.
Wait, the game doesn't show the gargoyles fight? No, that would take too long to animate.
Yes, let it burn. The flames will consume everything. You see? This is the power that has been granted to me.
The power of arson?
I see a sad old man with a dark heart.
Again, you are wrong. Now you will be judged, just like the rest.
What just happened?
Judgment is mine.
Dude, you're dying. I'm so confused. He was okay with this?
You're Ansem. Why are you here?
Your best friend is never far.
So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
But I embrace the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walked the road to dawn.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
Wait! He thinks I'm afraid of the dark? No. Not while I have the Keyblade.
It's a cool looking
It will
Keyblade too.
guide me to the light.
Defeat the Wargoyle. Leap off the cathedral and you can ride the heat blast. That sounds dope. Ow, piss. I am going to die though. Oh my gosh. Where'd he go? Oh, jeez. Oh, right. I can do this. I just hit him a bunch of times. Dodge, dodge! Ah, piss. Dodge, dodge. Okay, so that Frollo burned. Also, unfortunately, I cannot choose to stab important characters in the kidneys while their backs are turned. Okay, but Riku, if you could like not get hit by that attack, you'd probably last a lot longer. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, I think I need to approach this battle a little bit more carefully than just let's hit him real hard. I wonder if I can block his projectiles. Like, yeah, we'll just do this for a little bit. Ow, ow. That worked until it didn't. Yeah, that one. That's what I want to open. Yep. I don't know how I didn't die. I have not done any damage to him at all. This is going exceedingly well, can't you tell? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I might need to attach more healing abilities. Because this guy is just not letting me exist. Not having a good time here. We'll give it a couple more shots and then we'll go back and maybe level up once or twice and adjust the abilities that we have equipped. Oh, I said block. Luckily these attacks don't do a whole lot of damage, but I guess if a bunch of them hit you. Now, can I block that? Okay. Okay, yes. There you go. Dodge, then attack. Oh, I can't dodge roll while I'm flying in the air, of course. Ugh. Alright, I need to change up my abilities because this is just not working. So... No, not the abilities. Let's go to the command deck, action commands. So this air slide is honestly kind of annoying because it stops me from being able to, like... Actually, can I... What if I just... I wonder if I can just unequip all of these. Nah, looks like I cannot. Air slide. Can I unequip air slide? I guess not? No, I can. Yeah. There it is. So now... Yeah. Honestly, that should be a little bit better. We're gonna stick... Oh, no, that's what I wanted to not do. That, like, slidey thing. Ugh. So air slide is fine. It's just whatever that rail slide, kick dive, buzzsaw, blow off. Those are all attacks. Sliding dive? I want the jump, dodge, roll, airs. Actually, it's this one. I want sonic impact turned off. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay. That'll just... I think I will do dumb things a lot less now. Sorry, Mr. Elephant. You do not get a chance to live. Oh my gosh. There you go. Any more enemies for me to pick off? I think there are probably some up here. Yes. Wait, really? Okay. I think getting Norman up to 300 link points and being able to get that one ability will also help. Because then I'll be able to heal in the boss battle without having to worry about him hurting me while I'm trying to heal. I'm like, where's the circle button? Nice, okay. Riku leveled up, which is super helpful for, like, just overall, like, long-term not dying stuff. Yeah, Danger Nude leveled up. And so did Todd. Good job, Danger Nude and Todd. Okay. Is there anyone out in the square that I can attack? I just want to murder. I just want to kill. I want to kill. Kill! It's looking like no. They're all too afraid of my power. They know I'm too strong for them. There you are. You get to die. Where'd you go? Oh wait, did I kill him? Okay, I guess he's dead. Okay, Norman, you are level 16. Do you have the right ability for me yet? Not you. 256. I'm so close. So I think the link gauge fills when you attack at the same time as your spirit. So if I like hang out with Norman, oops, that was not the right thing, and attack while he attacks, I think the gauge will fill faster. If I remember from like all the tutorials at the beginning of the game. Ooh, and Norman is affinity up, which is probably a good thing. There are definitely enemies in this area. Yes, take this. Can you please stop? Nice job leveling up in Norman. You're doing a great job there, Chief. Oh, so one of the things that did happen like the past week or two was they finished the storyline for one of the Kingdom Hearts mobile games. I guess I can't say they finished the storyline for all of them because the Kingdom Hearts mobile game has like 2 games attached to it. Because there's Kingdom Hearts Union Key, Union Cross, Union Key, and then there's Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. And I haven't played Dark Road because it came out after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, so I'm kind of waiting until after I play Kingdom Hearts 3 to play the other mobile game. But the first mobile game I have been playing, the Union Cross one, and they finally finished the storyline for that, and they finished it up because they're actually ending service for the mobile game at the end of this month, I believe it is. So what's going to happen is basically at the end of this month, it's going to get taken down. The game's going to get taken down. You won't be able to play it anymore. And then I think sometime in the fall, their plan is to release an offline-only version of the game. And so Union Cross, the game that I played through painstakingly, will not be playable anymore, but you will be able to play just the cutscenes from the game. So you'll be able to download an offline version just to watch the cutscenes from the game so you can get the story if you didn't have a chance to play it while it was actively being supported and coming out. And then I guess the Dark Road game that I haven't played yet will be still playable, but in an offline-only mode, so whatever online features it may have had won't be accessible anymore, which I'm not super concerned about because I don't think you need the online features to get the story part out of it. So that'll be fine. Ah, yes. Here are more things for me to kill. But, yeah, so I managed to finish the game before it went offline, which I'm pretty proud of. That game was honestly not very fun to play. It was very much a gacha game, and a lot of the levels were just kind of boring. They were like boring until the very end when they got obscenely difficult, and then you just turned on auto battle, which they were still difficult, but you could trust that auto battle would play the game the most efficient way possible for you so that you didn't mess up. And so it was like Alright, it's still not fun because I basically have to have... It's all set up, and then the game just plays itself when you go into the battle. And you wait a protracted amount of... Like, a protracted period of time is spent waiting while you figure out whether or not you stacked your deck enough to actually win. Okay, Norman. Are you... Did you... Ah! 284. I'm so close. I just want to get that Leaf Bracer ability, and then I'll go fight the boss. Let's see, do I want Magic Boost? Oh, I don't have a choice. Magic Boost will be helpful. I think I already have a fire screen, but that's fine. It's not like I have a choice here. I don't know what Circle Raid is, but I am excited for it. I don't need to bond with them, they're fine. Do I get rid of Strike Raid for Circle Raid? That's probably fine. Orbit your Keyblade around you, causing it to strike and bind surrounding foes. Sick. Do I have another Cure command? I have a Cure, not a Cura. That's fine. We'll use that for now. And then we'll put the Fire Windmill back on. Alright. Let's go find some more baddies to beat up until we can unlock Leaf Bracer. No, I want you to go... Oh my gosh. Weirdly enough, this city was not set up for parkouring. I'm already lost. I think I need to go this way. No. This would be a very effective method of travel if I could actually use it correctly. Why do you keep facing... There we go. That's what I wanted you to do, but now we're in a big open square, so it doesn't matter. It's probably fine. Back to the bridge. Give me things to beat up. There you are. Oh, well, that's fun. No? Yes. I am bound. Goodbye, cat. Cool. Oh, I am almost out of drop time, too. I don't think I'm gonna have time to fight the boss before I force drop. Hiya. Give me those DPs. Yeah! I leveled up again. I'm going to crush this boss. And Todd feels more affinitive towards me. Hooray. Alright. Oh no! Norman, he's hurt. Okay. Wait, did we go back into the... No? Heckin'... Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. That's fine, though. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to die. Norman! Let's go! Where are all the enemies? Let me fight. Ooh, chest. Sick. Confetti candy, my favorite. I wonder if, like, the enemies that look like plants are weaker to fire? Like, do you think that's how that works in this game? Or is it all just aesthetic? Okay, I am going to drop soon, though. Hello. So I think I should start heading back. We'll see how many of these guys we can kill on our way back. Oh wait, all the enemies are dead. I didn't realize it because of my friends look like the enemies. They all look the same. Hey, yeah. Okay. And we're in bonus time. To go to sleep. Now let's see what Sora's up to. The decelerator is nice, and I still don't really know what the balloon does, but if I can just get a lot of balloons, I'm sure it can't be a bad thing. Oh, right. Sora was inside the catacombs, looking for secret passages. Thankfully, I think Sora and Riku share an ability pool. Okay, where are we? Where are we? So, okay, that's right. I came from up there, and I dropped down to this hole. Okay, there's more noxious gas floating around, which I guess is fine. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Whoa, okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Boing, boing. I'm just gonna bounce on you until you die. How does that make you feel? I don't think I want to go to bigfollows.com. That sounds like one of those dangerous websites. Sorry, chatbot. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can he jump? No, I need him to jump. This is a cool ability, but I need him to jump. Let me just take care of this real quick. Goodbye. Alright. Let's try this again. Thank you for respawning so I can kill you. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, so we need to get up there. That's... nope. Oh. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Hut. Hoot. Hot. There it is. Look at all that platforming in the not platforming game. Okay, so I guess we just keep following this guy around then from the bottom. Seems like one of those secret passagey things. Yes. Oh. Leads out into a big long hallway. Do I want to go into a big long hallway? I guess. I don't see anywhere else to go. Big long hallway it is.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Who knew there was a second one the whole time? Ooh. I'll take that chest. Thank you for knocking me up here. You get to die.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. Seems easy enough. Oh, right. I need to go to the command deck. I want to take out Sonic Impact because I hate it. I will add... oh no, that's a Riku only thing, huh? That's fine. I do want to switch out some of these because Strike Rate's cool and all, but Circle Rate is really where it's at. Maybe we'll try out Sleepra, see how it works. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hey Norman, you good yet, man? Yes? It's about time. What level do you have to be? 25? I'm not high enough level for that. Let's get that poison block, though. Sleepra is just a syringe of ketamine. I cast Sleep Rush. What do you have a needle? What is this for? It's for me casting Sleep Rush. You don't have to ask too many questions. Blizzard, that's an attack for sure. Magic Haste. Magic Haste is always nice. Let's see. Magic Boost. Water Screen. Okay, Water Screen will make me less susceptible to water-based attacks, which is cool and all. Okay. So... oh my gosh. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to change out my party. Norman, I got Leaf Bracer from you, so we will swap you out for Reginald and see how Reginald does. Okay, so... bop, bop, bop. So I can still unlock Bind Block, I just don't know from... okay, from Reginald, eventually. Which will be handy dandy. Now I can't be slowed or poisoned. I can still be put to sleep, though. Ah, look at that Leaf Bracer. Let's see where this leads. Oh, this is the secret gypsy encampment, huh? You. I don't want to buy anything. I want you to sell me stuff. Just kidding, I don't actually want to buy anything from you. Look at all these things that I could buy, though. Let's see, I already have all of these things. They probably won't sell me anything that I don't already own, like, at least one of. There might be some times where there's new items that I don't have yet that I have to buy, but it seems like by and large, the shop is just for getting duplicate items. Alright, but I am going to take a breather real quick to go use the restroom, so everyone sit tight for a little bit. We will be right back. Alright, we're back. Did Curse Chat not activate? Yeah, it's a Friday. It's probably understandable. I mean, like, it's a Friday. People have work and stuff, and probably like actual Friday things to do now that we're getting like things are getting like less shut down, so there's more to do, and it's summer, so I imagine there's just like a lot of other options for things to do, and besides sit at your computer and watch other people play video games on a Friday. Also, question, was there any Be Right Back music? Because it didn't look on my end like it was playing. And I was messing around with the settings for a little bit, but then I was like, I'll figure it out. There was music? Oh, okay. Cool. For whatever reason, like, it didn't look on my end, like on the settings and stuff. It didn't look like it was playing, but I also can't hear unless I log into the Twitch stream on like a separate browser. So, can I break this? No, I have to... I think this is for bouncing on. Yes. Oh my gosh. Where am I going? Oh my. Can I break this? Oh, it gives me stuff. That's cool. I can't bounce on that one. That one is not bouncy for whatever reason. Ah! There's Esmeralda. Hello.
Quasimodo? What are you doing here?
Phoebus and I came to warn you. Frollo's on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
Well done, Captain Phoebus. Thankfully, you're every bit as predictable as I had hoped.
Rude.
Dear Quasimodo, I always knew you would someday be of use to me. I have you at last, you witch. There'll be a bonfire in the square.
No. Please, Master.
Huh.
I won't let you do this!
Ooh. 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 Rough life, Sora.
No! Quasimodo? Esmeralda! Phoebus!
Everyone just decided to go on without him. It's fine.
He's taking her to a bonfire in the square. I gotta hurry.
Wait, I wasn't done in that room yet. That intermission music is fire. Thanks, Lamb Chop.
Esmeralda!
Oh! Oh. She's very dead. Here he comes, it's Spider-Man! Could he not have just run up the stairs? Frollo was there and did nothing the whole time. Also, she is not covered in burn marks, which is surprising.
Sanctuary!
No, Sanctuary is not the song that's playing right now. Is this scene in the movie? Is that what happens in the movie? I have not seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame since I was a very young child. I do not remember most of the details. Is that how the movie goes? Just quick, get her to the church. No one can hurt her in the church. Yeah, they did just kind of let Frollo waltz in and do whatever he wanted. Defeat the war going on. I am not prepared for this fight. I didn't think that talking to Esmeralda was going to trigger a boss fight. You done, bro? Like, Sleepra is a terrible command to have on my person right now because generally magic commands that cause status effects like sleep and confuse don't work on bosses. Oh, piss. Okay. I'm getting away from whatever that is. Oh my gosh. Hey, you want to do one of those things again where you, like, just kind of fall all over yourself and I can hit you for free? Because that was nice. Ow. Kind of ran right into that one. Ow, piss, ow. Thank God for Leaf Bracer. Oh, I love that ability. So, like, I probably wouldn't have been able to heal back there because he, like, kind of hit me while I was mid-heal. But because of Leaf Bracer, it was like, ah, nah, you get a free one for this. Oh, Drain... Oh my gosh. Drain Dive is also... didn't seem to sap his HP and give it to me in that case. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's do this. Go, go, go. Big finish. Circle Raid. Oh, that does big damage. I like it. Alright. Yeah, this boss fight is significantly easier than the one that I had to do with Riku. Oh, that's a new attack. That does a very new, very painful attack. I just hit him with like pot shots from real far away. Like that's my new strategy. Just kidding. Going in for the kill. Nope, that's not the attack I wanted to use because it wasn't an attack. Get out of there, Sora. Piss. Together. Whoa. Now we're in space. Wait, this is... That totally missed it? I think my, like, cool team-up attack totally missed him. Alright, well, I lived, which was surprising. I can spin in circles too. Ha! Hoo! He! Well, he's almost dead. Almost. Wait, what if I just... Yeah. What if I just hit you real quick, like... Sick. Alright, we got him. First try. Well, the city's still on fire.
I should have known you'd risk your life to save that gypsy witch.
Rude.
Just as your own mother died in her pitiful attempt to save you.
Well, it worked.
What? Now, I'm going to do what I should have done 20 years ago.
Hold on! Hold on!
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever.
What? Let's keep holding that heavy stone, that'll help. Oh, he gets to fall into the fire twice in one game. That's awesome.
Quasimodo! Quasi! No! No!
Thanks, man. What a solid save. Quasimodo is now a matchmaker? Did they have any romance throughout, like, the short storyline that they just flew us through? Are they getting married now? No, we're just in the church. Never mind. No, they totally did get married. Who officiated that wedding? No, wait, maybe they didn't. No, they're just leaving the church.
Quasimodo, you can't let your heart be...
I know. I can't blame Frollo for putting walls around me. It wasn't the walls that were holding me back.
Sure it was.
But my heart is free now. I'm ready to really see what's out there.
Fire. Probably a lot of fire. I don't think the city is less on fire now. we could 100% blame Frollo for all of Quasimodo's issues.
All that time, Quasimodo let himself be trapped inside the nightmares Frollo gave him.
Hypocrite. You are the one who has made your heart a prison.
You again! What are you talking about?
Golden Eye.
Even if you are not the prisoner.
Wait, what?
Huh? heart's a prison?
Ooh, Chronicle, Birth by Sleep. That's the name of a game. Oh my, this is a text thing. Burn the incel. Who is Evil Sora? He's a character. Yeah, so that was Vanitas, who was one of the antagonists in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. And, like, I was under the impression that he was, like, very dead, but I guess Kingdom Hearts is kind of like Marvel and DC comics, where no characters ever actually die. If they die, there's just some cheese-ass way that they get brought back later. So I guess Vanitas is still hanging around. Alright, but let's read this chronicle. Master Xehanort had decided to abandon his pupil Ventus on the Destiny Islands. The boy's heart was fractured, useless, but his heart was saved when a new heart found Ventus and helped him fill the void. So Ventus is the one in the middle in that background image. Like Superboy Prime punching reality? Sure. That sounds like a thing that probably happened in a comic book. Several years passed, and Ventus forgot what had happened. Oh boy. Oh. Was this just gonna, like, recap all of Birth by Sleep? Oh my. He had found a new home in the Land of Departure, a sacred ground defended by a long line of Keyblade Masters. There he met two other youths named Aqua and Terra, and together they trained with Master Ericus to become Keyblade Masters. Both Aqua and Terra should have been named Keyblade Masters, but Master Xehanort intervened, convincing Ericus to test his pupils with a mark of mastery. Examination. While Aqua passed the test, Terra did not, creating a rift between him and his friends. Shortly after came tidings of unversed, strange creatures that thrived on negativity, and Master Xehanort had broken off all communication. Terra left to solve both mysteries. Ventus ran away to be with his friend. As for Aqua, Ericus tasked her with keeping Terra under surveillance and bringing Ventus home as soon as possible. Thus their journeys began. During Terra's travels, Master Xehanort whittled away at the young man's ethics, convincing him that darkness and light were equally important, and that a balance must be kept. Elsewhere, Ventus met Mickey, another trainee, and found himself crossing Keyblades with a mysterious masked boy named Vanitas. The three friends were reunited in Radiant Garden, but too much had changed. Terra felt betrayed by Ericus and Aqua, and retreated deeper into Xehanort's clutches. Ventus sided with Terra and ran off again, and Aqua was left to deal with a mixture of guilt, concern, and love. Guided by fate, perhaps, Terra arrived at the Destiny Islands and met Riku. He decided to bequeath the power of the Keyblade to this little boy, who reminded him so much of himself. Sometime after, Aqua visited these same islands and discovered what Terra had done. She, too, found a kindred spirit in Riku's friend Sora, and told the boy to stick with his friend and guide him even through the darkest of times. Ventus had made a discovery of his own. While rescuing Mickey, he was confronted by Master Xehanort, and learned of his connection to a weapon called the Keyblade. That's how they pronounce it. It's not the Kai Blade, it's the Keyblade. Ventus returned to Master Ericus in search of answers about his past. But the truth was a disaster waiting to happen, and Master Ericus had no choice but to lock his people's heart away to keep that disaster contained. Terra arrived just in the nick of time and battled his master to protect his friend. But this was exactly what Master Xehanort had hoped for. Terra watched in horror as his new mentor struck the weakened Ericus down. He had been fooled. Terra tried to move Ventus someplace safe, the Destiny Islands, but Vanitas, the boy with the mask, was already there. "Join me, become the Keyblade," he said, and then Ventus remembered the truth. Vanitas was a part of him, the darkness which had been extracted from his heart. Led by destiny, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua assembled in the Keyblade graveyard. In the distance, Master Xehanort and Vanitas appeared. A violent clash ensued, and at the end of it, Terra's body was possessed by Xehanort. Meanwhile, Ventus, having been forced into a clash with his counterpart Vanitas, chose the destruction of them both to prevent the Keyblade from being forged. In the aftermath, Mickey was able to rescue Aqua and Ventus, but Ventus would not wake, and Terra was nowhere to be found. Aqua's journey was not over. Aqua recalled her master's teachings. After finding a safe place for Ventus to rest, she locked the Land of Departure, which would eventually come to be known as Castle Oblivion. Ventus's heart had been nearly snuffed out, so he retreated to the safety of Sora's heart, the same new heart that had saved him once before. Aqua found and confronted Xehanort, who had possessed Terra's body. After a long fight, Aqua dove into the darkness and sacrificed herself to usher Terra back to the realm of light. Aqua wandered the realm of darkness for a decade before meeting a stranger there. This stranger told her about a certain boy who had become the savior of all worlds. When Aqua heard the boy's name, tears filled her eyes, and her face beamed with hope. Wow, that was the game. Look at all this nice art. And I got a new Keyblade, the Guardian Bell. It has a long reach and provides an extra boost in magic. Hooray. Okay, I kind of want to go back to the Hunchback of Notre Dame world and go back to the Gypsy Graveyard because I didn't finish exploring there. The Court of Miracles, yes. Do I... Oh, no, if I drop, I'll change characters. No, I want to visit and go to the Court of Miracles, and I can just go straight there, which will be nice. It is telling that if your plot is complicated, you have to need more than... yeah. If your plot is complicated, you need to have a 1,000-word recap in another game for the plot to make any sense to other people. That's why you just play the game. You know? Who needs a big old recap when you can... But yeah, no, you're right. And that was just one of the games. And they skipped so much. Like, they got like the basics of what happened, but they never really explained why Xehanort wanted to possess Terra, or like why he wanted to forge the Keyblade in the first place. Like, they just left out a bunch of details that I think are pretty important, like characters' motivations. Just like, hey, here's what happened. We're not going to tell you why it happened, but, like, it happened. Oh, God. I hate when they turn red. They just get so strong. Yeah, Danger Nude likes me more. Ooh, is that a diamond? Oh, that's the Moogle shop. Never mind. A switch? Oh, okay. That's the gallows, apparently. Wait. I've given up trying to understand Kingdom Hearts and its glorious fever dream. It is a glorious fever dream. And I think that's what you really need to understand at the end of the day. Is that all of them? Oh. I thought there were more enemies. There are more enemies. Alright, let's see what this is. Block at least 3 enemy attacks and beat all the spirits. Oh, they're penguins! Come here, penguinians. That's 2. Ah, piss. Come here, penguinian. Come and attack me. Oh, just kidding, he died. Penguinian, get away from my friend. There it is, okay. Time for you to die, then. Sick, where are the rest of them? There's more over that way. There was one over here. Oh, just kidding, he's over there. Ready to wreck my entire day. Oh, you're heading out, Nick? Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Have a swell weekend. See you later then. Bye. Huh, okay. We did all the requisite blocks. Okay. Now we can continue climbing up. Ooh. Just kidding, we're dropping down. Gotta get that chest. No.
Hey, back off! Yeah, ha!
Ooh, are they gonna respawn up here for me? Dang it. Why is everything complicated?
Hey! Yeah, 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 yeah! There! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Ooh, and Sora leveled up. Sick. I'll be strong enough to just beat through everything in no time.
Fine! Yeah, 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 yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh.
Wait, no, okay. So I need to not do that. Oh my gosh. These game mechanics are gonna kill me. Okay. No, I wanna... Oh my gosh. Sora, why? Why you be like this? No. Oh my gosh. This is not a platforming game for a reason. There it is. Just had to bounce off the wall real quick like. Alright. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Okay. That was wild. I was not expecting that. Apparently, that's how that works. Open the big chest. Alright. Thunder Dash. Nice. Is that it? Oh, I could have gone up there from the start. Okay. Oh. Oh, I could have got up there way easier. Okay, regardless, I think I'm down here. I have a whole new slot to install this Thunder Dash in. Shroud yourself in electricity and punish enemies. Okay. Let's see what this new Keyblade does. Whoa. It's way stronger. There was no... I mean, this Keyblade looks way cooler, but, like, there's no reason not to upgrade. I'm sad that I'm not using the World Ends With You Keyblade anymore, but I suppose it was understandable because I had to give it up eventually. Alright. I guess we're gonna go to the next world. Alright. The Grid, so Tron World, or Prankster's Paradise from Pinocchio. Let's see. Usually gives you like a challenge rating, like oh, the recommended level for this world is X, Y, or Z. I guess these are just all on the same level or something like that. Either that or it scales. We'll do the Grid. Because like we went to the Grid in Kingdom Hearts 2. So Prankster's Paradise is new, because I think the only times we've ever been in Pinocchio's world have been either in or like immediately outside of the whale. I guess we'll go to the Grid. That'll be fun. Yeah. Time to dive. Let's see, do I remember the controls for this? So there's Defeat the Brawlamari. I love it. Okay, I cannot attack it yet. Can I hit you yet? No. Yes. Alright, we are just going to do that.
Here we go.
Okay. Can I attack you yet? Oh, reduce your speed as the laser closes into dodging. Okay. Yeah, but how do I attack it?
Here we go.
It's like, oh, there it is. That's how you get it.
Here we go.
Oh, I broke his eyeball. Poor guy. Oh my gosh, how am I almost dead? That laser is too strong. Okay, I think I'm gonna get him, so we're good. Alright, I'm not gonna get a very good dive rating for this one, though. I took way too much damage. Give me all those points! Oof, that was rough. B. Took way too long and I took way too much damage. It's probably fine. Alright, let's get digital. I like how his helmet is open on the side so there's room for his hair to sprout out.
What? This outfit? Hey, I know where I am. Huh? Whoa! What is that?
Welcome to the grid. Wait, what? Reality shift code break? Press the buttons next to the codes. Press the buttons next to the glowing words to trigger the code. Okay. Gotta remember all the buttons are. Circles over there, square, triangle, cross. Manipulate your foes, manipulate the environment. Each code has a different effect. Okay. What? When does this happen? Go after the flying machine. I do like how you automatically get a map for every area you go to. You don't have to, like, find a map or... No, don't go to the world map. So since I've done 10 drops, I wonder if it's good or bad to have a lot of drops. Like, I should go after that flying machine. Okay. But... Oh my gosh. Would it kill you to, like, chill out, Sora? A potion. Ugh, fine, I'll go after the flying machine. It sounds so hollow and empty. Ooh, Thunder Dash is cool. Snail? That snail just roll after me? I guess battles are easier when your enemies are literally asleep.
ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. There.
Anyone else still alive? Ooh, noble. I feel like I need noble figments. I don't know if I want to go up there yet.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The music changed.
Oh.
Is that good or bad?
Oh. Ha. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Fine. Oh. Hey. Hey. Ha. Back off.
Oh my. He has laser claws.
Ha. Hey. Oh. Hey. Ha. Yeah.
Alright, what else you got for me, game?
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Playing as Sora for a while. I have not dropped to Riku, which is good because, man, I don't want to deal with what Riku's dealing with right now. Just does not seem ideal. Oh no. I didn't want to do that. Oh, we're going all the way back down. What? Oh. Maybe it's good that we went all the way back down. Pull off at least 3 flow motion attacks. That should be easy. Oh! This is not going to be fun. Alright, well that's 2 flow motion attacks. Let's do that again. There's all the flow motion attacks we needed. Come on. Ugh. These slippery surfaces are not helpful. Alright, where are the rest of them? Attack, attack. Will this stop me? Nope. Come on. Oh, I want that thing up there. There we go. Okay, so can I just flow motion my way up this thing? No? Yes. No? I want you to attack the guy that you're locked onto. You're literally locked onto him, Sora. There he is. Is this the last one? Yes, okay. Oh boy, okay. This is just not easy to control. Yay, we did it. Good work. Confetti candy. Okay. Now that we're up at the top. Just hit y'all while you're asleep. Danger Newt and Reginald leveled up. Sick. Why are you mad? Danger Newt, why are you upset? I guess I'm heading down here. Oh, and away we go. Circle raid, yeah. Whoa, nope. Okay, touching those is not helpful. Alright, I think those things are weak to fire, like, specifically. These little cat dog things. Whoa. Alright, what are you? Oh, borrow the spirits. That's easy. I can do that one. A cutscene. Oh boy.
Whoa! Oh, man!
He's too excited.
State your handle, program.
I, don't have any handles, but the name's Sora.
Not even love handles.
Verifying handle, Sora. Handle not found. Stray program recognized.
Hey! What?
Isolating for quarantine.
Whoa there! That is so unfriendly.
Well, you saw the fun ship. Escape the guards. Are those the guards? Are they firing at me? Do I have to... I'm guessing I just gotta run. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh. What? Hang... Okay. So when they said escape the guards, they really meant escape the guards. They probably will just combo me into oblivion if they catch me. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, this one. Circle. Triangle. Triangle. Circle. Piss. Triangle. Transport. Okay. Wait, no, let me do the thing. Let me get in the... Let me get in the thing. No, let me get in the thing. Piss. Okay, so to do the action commands that I needed to do, you have to hit triangle and circle at the same time. And the problem with that is triangle is also your special command button, which makes it very difficult to actually pull it off. X, okay. X, piss, square, circle. Is there any penalty for doing this poorly? Because it seems like... Ah, piss. No, 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 no. I need to... No. Do I need to, get on it? No, it won't let me. Let me do the thing. Oh, I have to X to examine it. Piss. Get out of here, man. No? Sora. Yes, please get me out of here. I will come back when I'm not being brutally attacked. It's just taking me next door. Does that count as escape? They can literally see where I went. I don't think I'm very much safer here. Nope, I'm not. They already found me. Ooh, but there's a chest here. We will stop for the chest. Nope, just go to the next area. You do not need to parkour all over the place. Keep running. I think I can take one of them. That seems fine.
Tron. He's alive.
You think that's Tron?
Look at that boy's weapon. It's different.
But it's something you programmed, right, Dad?
Huh? No, Sam. No, I've never seen it.
Oh, these are the characters from, what is it, Tron Legacy? That was so weird how, realistic they look.
What was that about?
Okay, bye.
Hey. Huh? That weapon. Can I see it?
Oh, they stark contrast to the cartoon characters. Just how human-like can we make these?
This is just incredible. What a program. The weapon and the wielder.
Program? Not me. This is called a Keyblade, and I'm Sora.
I'm Sam.
So this is like Tron's world, right?
You know Tron.
Yeah, I've met him and stuff.
He's so small.
That program you just fought was Tron.
What? That was Tron?
Tron used to be a good friend. Together, we created this place, the Grid. It was something, man. But then Clue staged a coup. I was exiled, and Tron wound up getting de-rezzed. Or so I thought. Clue made him into a new program called Rinsler. That's the thing about programs. Mess with the code just a little, and their whole nature and memory can change.
But that's horrible. Most of this is over my head. But both Tron and this world do seem pretty different. Still, if that's really the Tron I know, we should change him back.
Bingo. And now you're up to speed.
Good job, Sora.
If we're lucky, Clue kept a backup of Tron's source code. He's a program, after all. He'd be methodical like that.
So, if we get Tron's source code back from Clue, we can put him back to normal, right?
That's the idea.
Great! Thanks, mister.
Where are you going?
I'm going after Clue.
Do you even know where he is?
Nope, no idea.
What a strange user. You're nothing like Flynn or Sam. Come on, Sora. I'll show you the way.
Huh?
Cora, we have to keep moving.
Yeah. What are you gonna do if Rinsler attacks again?
If we're in a hurry, we have to take care of Rinsler first.
The two of us can handle him.
She's like twice my height.
All right. Do what you can. Maybe you and Sora can help Tron.
Dad, no.
Relax, Sam. I have a feeling Sora is someone we can trust. Now you and me need to press on.
Okay.
Like,
Cora, be careful.
You too. All right. It's you and me. You ready, Sora?
Yeah, let's do this, Cora.
Sora and Cora.
Clue should be at the
Nice.
helm of his battleship, the Rectifier. We can get there with a solar sailor from the underground docks.
I don't think any of those words meant anything to Sora. Also, I know he's a kid, but he's like 15. Shouldn't he be a little bit closer to adult height?
What's this? A Keyblade.
Ooh, Counter Rush. That sounds handy. Counter Rush, Counter Aura. Counter Rush and Counter Aura are counterattacks used after blocking an enemy attack. Okay. Press X right after a successful block to strike back. Counter Rush and Counter Aura must be installed underneath a block command. That makes sense. Okay. I can probably do that. Ooh, looks like it's almost time to drop again. So there's block, so we want to put Counter Rush there. Ooh, and it is a Sora only thing. Oh wait, I have new items too. Dream pieces. What did I get? What did I get? A Wondrous Figment. Okay. They got such cool looking shapes. So dreamy. Board the recognizer and head for the docks. Okay. We're gonna save first. Looks like there's other stuff to do here. Like, open this chest. Open all the chests. What? Oh. Oh my. Oh my gosh, there is a lot of them. I think this is working. Yep. Okay, so I won't hop on the track as I'm mid-combo, but pretty much any other time I will. Yeah, level 14 Sora. Nice. I'm asleep, okay. Let's see how you like it.
Let's go. Come on. Yeah, yeah, hey, oh, take this. Yeah, hey, ha, ha.
Just hit them while they're asleep. It'll work every time.
Yeah, 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 ha. Ha, ha. Yeah, yeah. Hey, back off. Yeah, 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 ha. Yeah.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Aha, there is another chest over on this side. Sick. I am about to drop, though. We're in bonus time. Okay. Let's see what this thing is. I probably won't have time to do it, but I guess we'll... Oh, wait, does my drop time stop while I'm doing challenges? No. Ah, piss. You want to try that again? Oh my. Gravity? Come on. Let me out. Ow, piss. Sorry, you're supposed to block. Okay. Ooh. Sora's icon's all dressed up. Nice. Alright, Riku. So, my question is... Okay, yes. I figured abilities transcended, like, between characters, but I honestly wasn't sure. It could have gone either way. It's cool that Sora and Riku share a lot of things. Like, they share abilities, so if you unlock an ability for one, you have the ability for both of them. They share commands, so if you buy, like a cure command or receive a cure command as Riku, you also get it as Sora, which is, again, like, pretty handy. They share, like, yeah, they share all of their commands. Both at least 3 flow motion attacks. Okay, we can do that. Oh, that's cool. It's like an underwater. It's like a seahorse. Alright, one more. That's all we needed. Pretty easy challenge. Water-based enemy, take this fire-based attack. Nice. Okay, now I just need to remember what the proper direction is to go to get to the boss fight. Both directions on the bridge look the same. Ah! Joe Cool Martino, thank you for the 3-month tier 3 subscription. That is amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That means so much to me. I really do appreciate that. I think I'm going this way. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to attack that. Oh, but Norman. I do want to change out my spirits. So, Norman, we unlocked what we wanted to on Norman, so I can swap you out for Danger Nude. Menu. What do you guys got for abilities for me? Yeah, Todd, we gotta keep doing stuff. HP boost, attack haste, fire screen, attack boost. That defense boost looks kind of nifty. I think I could use more defense. This HP boost will also kind of do the same thing, honestly. Okay, Norman has 88, so we can get this Spark command, and then we just need to get him up to level 25, and then we can get Curiga, which we'll get to eventually. And die.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
That was not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, my drop rate is already at 1.3 times. What did I get hit with? We're dropping fast this time, apparently. We will smash this boss fight. If we can beat him easily as Sora, we can totally do it with Riku too. And plus, we're level 14 now. There's nothing a level 14 Riku can't do, right? Yeah. Exactly. I think my strategy for the boss, though, for this time, is going to be to try to stay on the ground. So I know you can like fly into the air to attack him, but you can't dodge roll when you're flying in the air like that. Oh, right. I think this other rhino still isn't dead. Maybe he is. Okay. Oh, hey! What's up, Smiley? How's it going? Hello, hello. How you doing? How's your Friday? Thanks for coming into the stream. It's interesting that Twitch now gives me a notification when someone is chatting for the first time in the stream. It makes me it's a good feeling. We got new people. How about myself? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty well. We're playing Kingdom Hearts. This game is interesting. It's I mean, it's a console port of a it's a console port of a 3DS game. So it's not as polished as like a game built from the ground up for console. Yes. It's still all right, but there's some jank stuff in it. But gotta beat all of the Kingdom Hearts games eventually. So we're here. We're gonna try to beat this boss that's been giving us trouble.
That has been granted to me.
I see a sad old man with a dark heart.
Again, you are wrong. Now judged, just like the rest.
Alright, so Frollo dies. I'm assuming that this happens in, like, the actual Hunchback of Notre Dame movie. Like, Frollo just falls into the fire off the cathedral. I'm assuming. Just, you know, sans all the Kingdom Hearts shenanigans.
Why are you here?
Your best friend is never far.
So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
But I embrace the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walked the road to dawn.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
Ooh. Getting dissed. Aren't there a ton of Kingdom Hearts games? Yeah. Okay, so you played 1 and 2, so those are like the main ones. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, you know, they're numbered for a reason. There are so many side games. So like this is one of the side games.
Afraid of the dark?
This takes place after Kingdom Hearts 2.
Not while I have the key.
But before 3.
It will guide me to the light.
Yeah, but there are a lot. Like, because I have 1, 2, then there's Chain of Memories that are between them, then there's also 358 over 2 days that's between 1 and 2 as well. That happens kind of at the same time as Chain of Memories. Ow. Piss, 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 piss. Keep blocking. Just, yeah, keep blocking. No. Dang it. Okay. And then there's Birth by Sleep, which takes place before Kingdom Hearts, like 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay. Yep, I need to stay on the ground where I can dodge better. And then there's... Let's see, there's Kingdom Hearts Recom? No, not Recom. There's Kingdom Hearts Recoded, which also takes place after Kingdom Hearts 2, which was originally like a mobile game in Japan only that they brought to the DS in America. Ha! Okay, I need to do a better job of actually attacking him when I have a chance to. Ow. That hurt a lot. Yeah, I'm super dead. And then there's Kingdom Hearts 0.2, a Fragmentary Passage, which takes place like right before Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't played that one yet. That's after this game. Okay. Attack, attack. Nope, that was a terrible idea. Okay, I managed to block that somehow. And then there's the mobile games. Like, one of the mobile games takes place, like, hundreds of years before the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 or something like that. That's, like, ridiculous. And then there's another mobile game that, it's, like, in the same app, but it's a different game that, I guess, tells the story of the main antagonist, but when he was a wee lad. So there's just, like, a lot of Kingdom Hearts games, and I've been catching up on them, but it's just, it's a commitment. I'll tell you that. Ow, piss. Double piss. I am not making a whole lot of progress on this dude. That missed entirely, that's fine. Nope. I want out of here. Alright, time to attack. Piss. Ooh, I think I'm actually doing some damage. Which makes me feel good. Ah, okay. He's on his last health bar. And yeah, Kingdom Hearts enemies have multiple health bars. So they're like, oh, we gotta give this guy more health, but we can't make the health bar any bigger. Heal! Dang it, okay. Okay. How many of those things do you fire? Like 3? Yes. 3 exactly. Alright. I'm just gonna dodge around those things this time. Okay. I just can't get impatient. 1. Okay. 2. Ah, piss. 3. Stop dodging my good attacks. Those are my good attacks. Ah, piss. Heal, heal. Piss. Okay, the like weird parkour moves in this game are throwing me off. Like I need to deactivate them for the boss fights or something. Heal. Okay, we're good. Yeah, until that happens. Oh, he only fired 1. Usually he fires 3. What's happening, man? Okay, he's almost dead. I didn't like that. I almost have him. Oh, I was having so much trouble with this boss fight before. I think now that I kind of like have a better idea of his patterns, though. Although he might kick my butt if I'm not careful. Okay, just a couple more hits. Not like that. No, I hit you a couple more times, not the other way around. Come on. Let's be good at video games. Come on, I'm just gonna mash until I get it. Oh, we did it. Just slam that cross button. One day they'll succumb to death. Oh, eek. Time for a cutscene. Goodbye forever. That was not a fun boss fight. That was way easier to deal with using Sora. Ooh, Chronicle Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we'll view that now. Okay, so this is like the Chronicle we got. So when we beat... Okay, so this game is set up weird. So you swap between Sora and Riku. So Sora's the one like in the far back of this background image. He's like the main character. Riku is kind of like the Sasuke of the series in the foreground here. And by this point in the series, he's like done his whole I'm evil, succumb to darkness thing and has come back to the side of good. But he's still like secretly battling the hidden darkness in his heart. But anyway, this game is set up. You like drop between Sora and Riku throughout the game. So like there's a timer in the bottom corner, and when that timer runs out, you like force switch to either character, and you can kind of choose when you do it if you want to switch early. But if you don't, yeah, it'll just like the timer will run out and you'll like switch over to the other character. And so they both run through the same worlds, but they get like a slightly different version of the story for each of them. Like they're experiencing different parts of whatever like Disney movie story is playing out. So they both have to fight the same final boss at the end of each world though. So I already beat this world with Sora and fighting that like big flying monkey boss, the Wargoyle, I think it was called. Anyway, Sora got to fight him on the ground, whereas Riku was fighting him like on top of the tower and he was flying in the air, and it was like way harder to do it as Riku than it was with Sora, when it was like so much more manageable as Sora. Oh my gosh. Ah, Jelly, hello! Oh no, you didn't get an alert for the stream? I'm so sorry. We actually only have about 15-ish more minutes before it's time to stop for the day. I've been going for like almost 3 hours at this point. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, join the Discord or something. The Discord also gives notifications whenever I go live. So if you have Discord, you should definitely click the link and join the Discord. We do fun community events, and Also, more community game days coming up, and we also like watch anime together and play Dead by Daylight. It's a real good time. So anyway, if you're not in the Discord, you should join it. Get notifications when I go live. Meet some fun people. I'm cleaning out an old desk and coming to Luke being where you... Oh, this is where you stopped in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Oh, man. I can understand why you would want to stop there. That boss fight was not fun from Riku's perspective. And you're Dory? You're sorry? You're Dory? Oh, I get it now. It's okay. Everything is fine. We are going to read through the abridged story of the first Kingdom Hearts game. Sora, Riku, and Kairi had always dreamed of the outside world. On a beach in the Destiny Islands, the three friends began building a raft. One day, a stranger in a brown robe confronted Sora and told him, "This world has been connected." That night, the islands were hit by a storm engulfed in darkness. Sora found himself in possession of a mysterious key-shaped sword called a Keyblade, and was separated from Riku and Kairi. The other worlds had met the same fate, and more would. Meanwhile, the king of Disney Castle had gone missing. His closest subjects, Donald and Goofy, set off to find someone with a key, just as their liege's farewell letter had instructed. Sora had awoken in a place called Traverse Town, and it was there that he learned what was expected of a Keyblade wielder. He joined forces with Donald and Goofy, and the trio continued their search for Riku, Kairi, and King Mickey. Each world they visited had revealed a keyhole which led to the heart of each world, and creatures called Heartless, manifestations of the darkness within us, were trying to get at it. With Keyblade in hand, Sora took down the Heartless and locked the keyholes. Manipulating the Heartless were Maleficent and her League of Villains. Maleficent had tricked Riku into helping her gather the pure hearts of 7 princesses who would grant her dominion over all worlds. By the time Sora caught up with Riku in Hollow Bastion, his friend had succumbed to the darkness. But a good thrashing only made things worse. The defeated Riku was possessed by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Sora defeated Maleficent and found himself face to face with this greater threat. Ansem was trying to complete the keyhole to a doorway that led to the heart of all worlds, Kingdom Hearts. After discovering Kairi's heart was inside him, Sora tried to release her and turned into a Heartless, but the light in Kairi's heart changed him back. Sora knew he had to close the final keyhole. As a parting gift, Kairi gave him a good luck charm made of thalassa shells to ensure a safe voyage. Sora promised he would return it someday, then set off. He followed Ansem all the way to the heart of the darkness that had swallowed the worlds, and defeated him, but Kingdom Hearts had already been opened. Sora was able to close the door again with the help of Riku and King Mickey, who stayed trapped in the realm of darkness on the other side. Sora decided not to return to his home world, and began a new journey with Donald and Goofy to find Riku and the King. Well, that was the first game. You know why I stopped. Luke has a... yes, thank you. I'm glad you think I have the perfect audiobook voice. Maybe one day I'll get into voiceovers. That would be fun, actually. That shell thing is the connection to the Wayfinders from Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I did kind of notice that they were similar. Like, Sora gets that, like, shell good luck charm, and then the trio in Birth by Sleep gets the Wayfinders. It's kind of all related. But yeah, why did I even bother going through and doing a 2-hour recap of the story of Kingdom Hearts up to the point of Dream Drop Distance when it's just going to give us that recap right here in the game? I could have just played the game from the get-go and everyone would have caught up to speed as we played. Ooh, and a world cutscene. Let's do it.
Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower, but the real walls were the ones I built around my heart. You helped me see that, Riku.
I was speaking from personal experience.
I'd say you still keep a lot locked inside.
We all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate from the world at large. At least until we have time to figure them out.
Aw, how sweet.
I know the road my heart walks.
Ooh, now Riku gets a cool new Keyblade. I like this because it has a longer reach and it is just...
Hey, Axel.
Oh.
You haven't forgotten.
Axel.
What? You made us a promise.
I did?
That you'd always be there. To bring us back.
Yeah.
Got it memorized?
Best friends forever.
What does it mean? Where did that cutscene come from?
What happened to me?
Oh.
Roxas. That's me. Dylan. Alias. Evan. Yenzo. We are people again. But only the ones who joined the organization here. I guess Xehanort doesn't count. But where are Braig and... Isa?
Ooh. Oh, another Chronicle. Oh, that was cool. I didn't realize we were gonna get... Man, this game's getting wild, just story-wise. So all those people were members of Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts 2. And apparently... I stopped too soon. Is this in this arc? This isn't... Yeah, I guess so. I have no idea what's going on. Don't tell me if you know. I'm very excited to find out, though. But for those who would like to get caught up to speed, basically all those people, like Axel included, are members of, or were members of Organization 13. They were nobodies. They had basically been killed. Their hearts became heartless, and their discarded, like, empty husks of bodies became nobodies, which are basically like... yeah, they're empty husks. They don't have, like, emotions, and they yearn only to regain hearts of their own. But, like, they also become way more powerful than they were when they were human. So, which is, like, why they became nobodies in the first place. So they formed Organization 13 in order to band together and gain Kingdom Hearts, which I guess would ultimately grant them back their hearts and make them whole again. But we find out, I think it was actually a secret ending credits scene at the end of the HD cinematics for Kingdom Hearts Recoded. That's in the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 remix compilation. So rather than bring the whole Nintendo DS Kingdom Hearts Recoded game to, like, the PS3 and PS4, they were like, oh, we'll just do we'll make the cutscenes all pretty, like, and slap them in there so you can watch the game as a movie, essentially, on the PS3 and PS4. But anyway, they added I don't think this extra scene, actually it might have been in the DS version. I played it and, like, man, it was a rough 3D action RPG on the Nintendo DS. That was rough to play, but we got through it. Anyway, there's, like, this bonus scene at the end, like a hidden scene where Yen Sid, who is this, all-powerful sorcerer, and his name is also just Disney backwards. He's from the Sorcerer's Apprentice Disney movie. Anyway, Yen Sid explains that when, a person is killed or, like, destroyed or whatever, their heart becomes a heartless, their body becomes a nobody, but when both the heartless and the nobody are defeated, they reform together to become whole again. So that was... And Sora just, like, went out of his way to kill every single member of Organization 13 throughout the course of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 2. So all those guys waking up, I guess, were completely reformed as humans since Sora just demolished their nobodies, and I guess at some point they're heartless as well. So good for them. Yay, they're people again. So that was kind of what they always wanted, I guess. All right, so let's go through the story of Kingdom Hearts 358 2 Days, aka my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, and I'm pissed that they only brought it over to PS3 and PS, because it was originally for Nintendo DS, but they brought 358 over 2 days, just like they did with Recoded. They only brought it over as HD cinematics, so you could watch like a movie of the story of the game on PS3 and PS4, but you couldn't play it, unfortunately, which made me sad. This is the best Kingdom Hearts game. 358 over 2 days, not Dream Drop Distance. Dream Drop Distance is okay. It's growing on me. It's getting better, but it's, man, it's still kind of annoying. All right. When Roxas first became part of the organization, he spent his days on missions, collecting hearts and befriending another member named Axel. However, when Axel was sent to Castle Oblivion on a special mission, Roxas teamed up with the organization's new 14th member, a girl named Xion. Slowly, the two warmed to each other. Once Axel returned from his mission, he, Roxas, and Xion developed a routine of ending each busy day by having ice cream atop the Twilight Town clock tower. There, they talked about work, friendship, their memories, and the meaning of a heart. One day, Xion was ordered to dispatch an imposter, Riku, who had donned the organization's robes, to protect Sora. But Xion was overpowered and told her Keyblade was a sham. After failing a second mission, she slipped into a coma. When Xion finally awoke, Roxas's daily routine resumed, a kind of normalcy, but something in his friend had changed. Slowly, Xion began to question her own existence. On day 255, Xion visited Castle Oblivion and discovered what she was. Roxas waited for Xion at the clock tower, but she never came. The next day, he learned she had deserted the organization. Roxas tracked her down and tried to convince her to return, but Xion drew her Keyblade threateningly. It was only once Axel appeared that he and Roxas were able to bring her back by force. After learning some of the truth about Xion, Roxas found his own existence thrown into question. He lost faith in Axel and the organization as a whole, who had kept so much hidden from him, and decided to run away. Meanwhile, Xion had tracked down a girl named Namine, and decided to return her share of Sora's memories to their owner. Axel hunted her down and made a double-edged promise. Keep running, I'll always be there to bring you back. After barely managing to keep that promise, Axel collapsed, and Xemnas, the organization's leader, took Xion away. Aimlessly, Roxas found himself wandering around the clock tower. There, Xion revealed herself to be not a her at all, but a faceless puppet that the organization had created as a cage for Sora's memories. The last of those memories were inside Roxas, Sora's nobody, and she would have to take them from him to become a complete Sora replica. The two fought, and Xion got her wish. She was defeated. As the memories that made her up returned to Sora, she ceased to exist and vanished from the minds of all who knew her. Confused and angry, Roxas decided to challenge Xemnas and the organization, free the hearts they had collected, and destroy Kingdom Hearts. But Roxas was not strong enough to win, and if he fell here, Sora would never awaken, so Riku confronted him. In his mind, Riku heard the last wish of a girl whose name he could no longer remember, to stop Roxas. He nearly failed, and had to allow the darkness in his heart to take over before he was able to subdue Roxas. A boy named Roxas woke up in his room in Twilight Town after having another strange dream. Excited, he ran off to meet his friends at their usual spot. Only 7 days of summer vacation were left. Aw, what a trip of a game. It's such a good time. Know who will I eat ice cream with? Oh man, that's a great question. But like, I totally forgot the fact that when Xion was defeated and the memories of, like, Sora's memories were returned to him, that everyone forgot that Xion existed. Like, that's the wild part of this game that really scares me. There are times when people are erased so wholly from existence that everyone else forgets they ever existed, and it's just crazy. So, all right, we'll do the drop sequence, the dive. Yeah, we'll do the dive sequence into the grid as Riku, watch the opening cutscene, and then we'll actually no. that would be a good way to start next Friday, because it's 5 o'clock now, so we could play Flick Rush, the dumb-looking minigame. Actually, we'll save real quick. Yes. So there is something that I didn't want to take too much time to do, which was go through some of the menu things. Yeah, this Keyblade, although it doesn't look as cool as the Skull Noise Keyblade, this Keyblade is just unequivocally better in every way. So we're gonna equip the Guardian Bell. It makes me sad because it doesn't look as cool though. I do want to go through the reports and mementos though, because I don't know. I don't want to take time out to do it when I'm trying to play the main game. It better ring when you thwack people with them. I don't know, it makes a weird noise, but I wasn't sure if that was because of the noise that Keyblade made or because of the noise that I was making in the grid in Tron World when I was playing as Sora. But anyway, so I'm gonna take a couple of minutes and go through all the mementos and reports, and then we'll end the stream. This will be kind of like a bonus thing. Just go a little bit longer to just read through some of the cool menu stuff, and that way we don't have to take out from playtime next week or, another week. But I am going to use the restroom real quick first, so I will be right back. Stick around if you want to read through reports like character profiles and world tidbits and stuff. It'll be interesting if you want more lore and things like that. But other than that, we're done playing through the combat-y stuff for today. So we'll see you in a bit, whether that's in a few minutes or on Monday. All right, be right back. Okay, we're back. Hello. So we'll start with the mementos, because I want to say the mementos are just a lot of tutorials and stuff. So that one might be, oh no, tutorials are here as part of the mementos, but then there are flashbacks, which, wait, if these are cutscenes we've already seen, then I'm just going to skip through them, but let's check it out real quick.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber.
Yeah, I think we saw this already.
Back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them. In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the wall...
Yeah, we've definitely seen this one. Okay. So... Alright, there might be less to go through than I thought. Yeah, because this is probably the most recent one we got.
You've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, there are cats in the room. So then what is Chronicles? Okay, so these are the things that we just read. Okay, Judge Frollo is still the most terrifying. Frollo is just a total dick. I'm happy he fell into the fire on 2 separate occasions in this game. He dies twice. Once in Sora's version of the world he's going through, and once in Riku's. Alright, gameplay basics. Is this just tutorials? This is just... yeah. We don't need to go through all the tutorials. That's... basic attack... yeah, okay. Action commands... This is... okay, this is, again, yeah, tutorial stuff. Oh, it's so grainy. Reality shifts. Wait, what is the... oh, right, that's that stuff. Link portals. Those things. Okay. Alright, this... wow, we are already done with the mementos menu. On to the reports. This one might actually have some reading. Ooh, we get to fill out another cool, edgy notebook. How are the cats doing? Does anyone want to see a cat real quick? Elvis, come here. Womp. Everyone say hi to Elvis. He runs the joint. He is a very old cat and just likes to hang out and meow very loudly when it's food time. And if we are patient, I might also be able to grab... yes, come here. This is Elle. She is a new face around here. Whoop, she does not want to be picked up right now. I actually have to take you off my lap, otherwise you are going to eat my headphone cable. That's bad. So those are 2 of them. The other ones don't really like being picked up too much. M is also in the room. D is not here. Is L a new kitty? L is about 2 years old. So L, M, and D are sisters that were strays that my uncle adopted. Yes, I know. We will feed you soon, Elvis. Don't you worry. Alright, so let's get into the story. So we did Traverse Town and then La Cité de Cour. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it in French. Alright, Traverse Town. Slide Sora. Oh, and then we can side Sora, side Riku. Okay. Sora would require great power to rescue the individuals King Mickey mentioned in his letter and wake them from their sleep, so he agreed to take the Mark of Mastery examination. He and Riku returned to the Destiny Island shortly before their fall to darkness. After their raft was wrecked by the Phantom Ursula, they unknowingly unlocked the first sleeping keyhole. Sora was separated from Riku and wound up in his first sleeping world, Traverse Town, where he met a boy named Neku. While helping Neku look for his game partner, Sora was confronted by a figure in a black coat. Before he could find out who the stranger was, however, he was seized by the overwhelming urge to sleep. When Sora opened his eyes, neither Neku nor the figure in the black coat were anywhere to be seen. Instead of Neku, he found a girl named Rhyme. Rhyme had lost her memory, but Sora suspected she might be Neku's lost partner. Together, they continued the search for Neku. No sooner had Neku explained that Rhyme wasn't his partner than the girl vanished. Then, the figure in the black coat appeared just long enough to summon a powerful nightmare. Sora defeated the nightmare, and suddenly a strange projection appeared out of thin air. In it, Sora saw Riku. A boy named Joshua then appeared before Sora along with Rhyme. Joshua explained that Sora was looking at another version, or imagining, of Traverse Town, and that there was no way for him to get there. Neku, Shiki, Beat, and Rhyme vanished into the projection. This dual Traverse Town, Joshua explained, had appeared because it was needed. Neku and his friends were about to be wiped from existence, but in this world, the pieces of their dreams and the connections they formed had kept them in the game. Literally. Who are you, Sora and Riku asked Joshua. Let's say a friend, was all the mysterious boy would say before flying off into the night sky on literal angel wings. Alright, now for Riku's side of the story. Having welcomed darkness into his heart, was he still worthy of the Keyblade? Riku decided to take the Mark of Mastery examination and find out. He and Sora returned to the Destiny Island shortly before their fall to darkness. Oh, there it is. Yes, I know. We will feed you. Do not even sweat it, Elvis. After their raft was wrecked by a Phantom Ursula, they unknowingly unlocked the first sleeping keyhole. Alright, so that's about the same. The old man is on a schedule. He is. Although he sometimes starts meowing at like 3:30 or 4 o'clock when we usually don't feed him until at least 5. Separated from Sora, Riku found himself in his first sleeping world, Traverse Town, where he met Joshua. The boy's tone suggested he knew more about this world than most. Riku agreed to help Joshua find a girl named Rhyme, but another boy, Beat, came along and picked a fight with Joshua. No sooner had Riku defeated Beat's spirits than he found himself growing very sleepy. After waking up, he rescued a girl named Shiki from a pack of nightmares and found himself struck with fear. Oh, no. Sorry. After waking up, he rescued a girl named Shiki from a pack of nightmares and found himself stuck with her. Next, he encountered a figure in a black coat who insinuated that Riku did not belong there. Beat arrived, and the stranger lowered his hood to reveal a gray-haired youth Riku had never seen before. The youth summoned a giant nightmare and vanished. Riku vanquished the nightmare, and suddenly a strange projection appeared out of thin air. In it, Riku saw Sora. Neku, Shiki, Beat, and Rhyme vanished into the projection. This dual Traverse Town, Joshua explained, had appeared because it was needed. Neku and his friends were about to be wiped from existence. But in this world, the pieces of their dreams and the connections they formed had kept them in the game, literally. Who are you, Sora? Riku asked Joshua. Let's say a friend, was all the mysterious boy would say before flying off into the night sky. Okay, so parts of these are the same. So, what's interesting to me is that, so Joshua, in the game The World Ends With You, which is where all those characters that were in Traverse Town were originally from, so like Traverse Town is an original world for the Kingdom Hearts series, but all the characters in it are from other series. So like this time we got you know, Neku, Joshua, Shiki, Beat, Rhyme, all those guys from The World Ends With You. But it's interesting because in The World Ends With You, Joshua is like, I want to say he's essentially like the equivalent of God. Like he is pretty much like in control, like all powerful. So I kind of like what they did in the context of Kingdom Hearts, where because Joshua is like this God character in his game, he is powerful and knowledgeable enough in the Kingdom Hearts world to understand that he's in like a sleeping world, or like he's in one world of many that's surrounded by a whole bunch of other connected Disney worlds. Like it, and they do that a couple of times in Kingdom Hearts, which I think is really cool. So besides, like, even people who aren't Keyblade wielders, like when you meet Merlin the magician in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, he totally has the ability to travel between worlds. Like, he understands that there are other worlds out there, whereas most of the characters you meet in their world aren't aware of the existence of multiple worlds. Like, they think, like, Winnie the Pooh thinks that the 100-Acre Woods is, like, the only world out there. Ariel thinks that Atlantis? No, wherever the under the sea place is the only world. Like, they're not aware of, like, the Jungle Book world. Is there a Jungle Book world? They're not aware of, like, the Lion King world or, like, the Nightmare Before Christmas world. Like, it's a big hush-hush secret among Keyblade wielders. Like, they're supposed to not tell the inhabitants of the native worlds, like, that there are other worlds out there. It's kind of like the Star Trek type deal, where you don't hassle, you don't interfere with other worlds, or, like, you know, tell foreign planets about the existence of, like, other intelligent life, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like, then you have some characters that have no connection to the Keyblade but are just powerful enough on their own to know that there are other worlds and, like, understand what's up, and they kind of keep it to themselves too. Because, like, Scrooge McDuck, I believe, inhabited Disney Town as a world, but then he met Merlin, and like, he told Merlin that he wanted to, like, expand his horizons or whatever, and so Merlin whisked Scrooge McDuck away to Radiant Garden. And so Merlin, because he's a powerful wizard and can travel between the worlds, was able to just take Scrooge McDuck and move him to a different world to, like, I don't know, grant his dreams. No Metalink, yeah. Atlantica, thank you for correcting me on Ariel's world. I was like, Atlantis doesn't sound right. That's Atlantis, the movie. That's not a Kingdom Hearts world yet that I know of. Alright, so anyway, on to La Cité de Cloch. While investigating an outbreak of monsters in the square, Sora met Quasimodo. Nightmares had Quasimodo surrounded, but he was enjoying being the king of fools and was reluctant to leave. A gypsy named Esmeralda helped him get to safety in the cathedral. Inside Notre Dame, Quasimodo returned the favor and helped Esmeralda escape the soldiers surrounding the cathedral by carrying her safely to the streets below. Sora learned that Judge Frollo had forbidden Quasimodo from ever leaving the cathedral, and grew concerned. He decided to seek out Quasimodo and talk to him about his predicament. While searching for Quasimodo, Sora ran into Captain Phoebus. Phoebus was beginning to harbor doubts about Frollo's methods, and had come to warn Esmeralda and the other gypsies that they were in danger. Upon hearing this, Quasimodo produced a pendant he had received from Esmeralda. The pendant would reveal the location of the gypsies' safe haven, known as the Court of Miracles. They found Esmeralda in the Court of Miracles, but Judge Frollo appeared, arrested Esmeralda, and knocked Sora out cold. Sora awoke to find the city ablaze. Esmeralda had been sentenced to burn, but Quasimodo rescued her while Sora confronted a giant nightmare. By the time the nightmare fell, Quasimodo had already settled matters with Judge Frollo. He had learned not to let his heart be a prison, and was ready to brave the outside world. Alone, Sora found himself face to face with a gray-haired youth. The young man stayed only long enough to say, "You are the one who has made your heart a prison, even if you are not the prisoner." Confused by these words, Sora unlocked the next sleeping keyhole. Alright, and now it's time for Riku's side. Elvis, relax, man. We will feed you soon, don't worry. Riku crossed paths with Esmeralda, a gypsy who was being chased by Judge Frollo and Captain Phoebus. She told Riku about the darkness that was driving Frollo. Inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame, Riku met Quasimodo. Judge Frollo was keeping Quasimodo walled up inside the cathedral, but Riku knew that the highest walls, for Quasimodo and for he himself, were around their hearts. As Riku searched for Frollo, he was attacked by a giant nightmare. Somehow, he escaped and caught up with Frollo, who seemed to be the one controlling the nightmares. He also found Phoebus, who was badly injured while trying to stop the judge. The chase continued. Riku passed Quasimodo, who had just rescued Esmeralda. Riku was reassured to see how much stronger Quasimodo's heart had grown. Frollo's heart, however, fell to darkness. Ansem and the gray-haired youth appeared a moment later to remind Riku of the darkness in his own heart, but Riku knew he was strong enough to choose his own path, and with Keyblade in hand, he drove off the giant nightmare. Quasimodo resolved to brave the outside world, while Riku reflected upon his past, and the future he must shape from it. He unlocked the sleeping keyhole. Nice. Alright, time for the glossary. We have a list of Keyblades. Oh no, it's just Keyblades in general. Key-shaped weapon forged by man during the age of fairy tales. Any other origins have yet to be revealed. Okay. All Keyblades have one of three natures, light, darkness, or heart. These last two are exceptional. Most documented Keyblades, including Sora's and Riku's, are Keyblades of light. The heart must be proven before Keyblade will appear in its master's hand. No lock can withstand a Keyblade, nor can any non-agent of light. Special keychains allow the Keyblade's appearance and performance to be altered. Keyblade Masters, guardians of the balance between light and darkness. Through bequeathing, they choose the next generation of Keyblade wielders, trading their bodies and tempering their hearts so that they, too, might one day be Keyblade Masters. While the word Master might be tossed around, only an existing Keyblade Master can pass on the title and its associated powers. They often elect to test candidates for the Mark of Mastery. Among the Keyblade Masters is one true successor who is tasked with protecting a hallowed ground known as the Land of the Departure. Oh, there's one true successor. Okay, who has to protect the Land of Departure. That's interesting. Master Xehanort, arguably the most powerful Keyblade Master in history, and a staunch advocate for a world where light and darkness are equal. In his thirst for knowledge, he allowed his heart to succumb to darkness. While attempting to reproduce the Keyblade War, he was thwarted by 3 young Keyblade wielders, and his body was seemingly destroyed. However, Keyblade Masters have the power to remove hearts and transfer them to other vessels. Master Xehanort has leveraged this power of recombination and clashed with Sora under a number of identities. The Keyblade War, an ancient and epic war that lives on in fairy tales. It erupted over a sacred place known as Kingdom Hearts, the source of all light. Keyblade wielders from the legions of light and darkness vied to control Kingdom Hearts, and wiped out all the world's light as a result. Legend has it that the fragmented worlds we know today survived from the last glimmers of light within the hearts of children. Aww. It's so pure. Heartless. Living embodiments of the darkness within our hearts, and therefore the darkness that has been in the world since its inception. Although they originate in our hearts, they have no hearts of their own, hence their name. They instinctively hunt for hearts, and survive and reproduce by stealing them. They have no leaders or hierarchy, least of all the chaotic purebloods which arise spontaneously. Emblem Heartless, those created artificially by Xehanort's Ansem, behave in much the same way. Interesting. Kingdom Hearts. According to legend, the source of all true light is known as Kingdom Hearts. We know Xehanort has created 2 Kingdom Hearts now, both artificially by amassing enough hearts. Oh, so you can create an artificial Kingdom Hearts, and Xehanort's done it twice. Wild. One was made from the hearts of worlds, and the other from the hearts of people. Okay, so the one made from hearts of worlds is the one that Sora and company took care of in Kingdom Hearts 1. And the one made from the hearts of people was being amassed by Organization 13 in 358 over 2 days, and then was destroyed in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like the Death Star. They just build another one, and then the heroes wreck it. The Kingdom Hearts made from the hearts of worlds had a door that led to the realm of darkness. Its depths were never fully charted. The Kingdom Hearts made from the hearts of people was believed to have the power to recomplete someone whose heart had been lost. Elvis, it's okay. We'll get you fed soon. Bro, I wish Atlantis was in Kingdom Heart. AKA if a migrant was a person. I hate that they use the word reproduce like you do not... What? Heartless gotta make more Heartless somehow, I guess. I never thought about the fact that Heartless had to reproduce, I guess. I just assumed that they got more when people died. Anyway. Keyblade. If Kingdom Hearts is if Kingdom Hearts is a lock, then this blade from the Age of Fairy Tales was the key. It could be argued that without the Keyblade War might never have been waged. After all, you cannot possess what you cannot find or unlock. It is clear that the blade was the inspiration for human wrought Keyblades. The letter Key can be pronounced both Ki and Kai, leading to some confusion, and symbolizes the perfect crossing of light and darkness. The Keyblade can be forged via a high-dimensional clash between those two poles. I like how they go out of their way to explain that it's okay to pronounce it Keyblade and not Kaiblade. Kingdom Hearts equals confusion. It really does. It is believed that the Recusant's sigil also derives from Ki. I don't know what the Recusant's sigil is, or what a Recusant is, but that's fine. Is that the thing on the back of Riku's jacket? Alright, we definitely talked about Keyblades already. The what sigil, huh? Yeah, I have no idea what sigil that is. Ooh, completion rate. 15% combat completion, 24% story complete. We're almost a quarter of the way through this thing already? Sure. I have 30% of all items, and we're 8.5 hours into this game. Game records. Link attacks. Look at all these attacks that I've used. That's cool. Link styles, Riku. Whoa, look at all these Link styles that I've used. Ghost Drive! Woo! Yeah, Ghost Drive and Blade Charge were both attack styles in Birth by Sleep, which is interesting. Reality shifts. Let's see. Cool. Flow motion. 71 blow-off attacks. Man, I love using blow-off because it just does not give the enemies a chance to attack. Dive mode, Sora, what have I done? I have a high score. Sure. Dive mode, Riku. Link portals. 19 victories. 8 friendship portals. And, oh, there's special portals? How do I know which ones are special? Boy. Character files. Sora, a boy who wields the Keyblade. He has used its power to save the world from crisis more than once. Now, he has agreed to take the Mark of Mastery examination in order to retrieve a new power. Riku, a boy who wields... Look at how much taller Riku is than Sora. Not much, actually. I remember Riku used to be a lot taller than Sora. Anyway, a boy who wields a Keyblade. His battles to save the worlds have often pitted him against the darkness in his own heart. Now, he is braving the Mark of Mastery examination to find out if he is still worthy of the Keyblade. King Mickey! The king of Disney Castle and one of the Keyblade Masters. He was among the first to notice something amiss in the worlds and take action. Mickey watches over Sora and Riku anxiously as they complete the Mark of Mastery exam. He is a yes. Donald Duck. King Mickey's court magician and a loyal friend. Donald has journeyed with Sora many times to save the worlds. He is with the king and Goofy, keeping an eye on Sora and Riku as they take the Mark of Mastery exam. Goofy! The captain of King Mickey's Royal Knights and also his good friend. Goofy has stuck by Sora's side through more than one adventure. Right now, he, the king, and Donald are keeping an eye on Sora and Riku as they take the Mark of Mastery exam. Yen Sid, great sorcerer who watches over the balance between light and darkness. He was also a King Mickey's teacher. With a new threat looming ever closer, he has decided Sora and Riku must be examined for the Mark of Mastery. The robed figure, a mysterious man whose identity is masked by a brown robe. Plot twist, it's Ansem. Oops. Sora encountered him in the Destiny Islands right before his first journey began. Riku has seen him as well, though neither of them ever found out for certain who he was. Pretty sure it's Ansem. Just gonna throw that out there. Lee, the human form of Axel, one of Organization 13's nobodies. He has awoken in Radiant Garden. Braig, the human form of Zigbar, one of Organization 13's members. He became a nobody during a certain experiment. Dylan, the human form of Zaldin, one of Organization 13's nobodies. In an earlier time, he was one of Ansem the Wise's apprentices and helped guard the castle. He has awoken in Radiant Garden, but his condition remains unstable. I wonder what that means. Evan, the human form of Vexen, one of Organization 13's nobodies. In his previous life, he was one of Ansem the Wise's apprentices and researched the mysteries of the heart. He has awoken in Radiant Garden, but his condition remains unstable. Alias, the human form of Laxeus, one of Organization 13's nobodies. At one time, he was one of Ansem the Wise's apprentices and helped guard the castle he's awoken in Radiant Garden. Why is he built like a tank? Why is who built like a tank? Which one? Are you talking about Dylan? Or the robed figure? Riku? Is he built like a tank? Hang on. Is this what tanks look like? Oh, I guess he is pretty muscly. Anyway, where were we? I got distracted. Yes, the Mysteries of the Heart. Alias Yenzo, the human form of Zexion, one of Organization 13's nobodies. He used to be one of Ansem the Wise's apprentices and researched the Mysteries of the Heart. He has awoken in Radiant Garden. Yay. He helped guard the castle. Ansem, Xehanort's Heartless. He tried to open the door to Kingdom Hearts, but fell to Sora in the end. Once again, Riku finds himself face to face with his nemesis. Nemesis. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Riku is definitely way beefier than Sora. Ah, yes, now we get to the good characters. Neku, a boy who has been forced into the Reaper's game. He wouldn't be caught dead without his headphones, except for the fact that he is dead, and wants nothing more than to shut other people out. But Sora and his other new friends may have the power to change him. Yay. Joshua, a boy who watches over the players in the game. He summoned Traverse Town to save Neku and the others before their existences could blink out, because they all died. Shiki, well, I guess in the World Ends With You game they died. Maybe they're not dead in this version. Who knows. A girl who has been forced into the Reaper's game. Okay, no, if they're in the Reaper's game, they're 100% dead. Yeah, they're all of these people are dead. Sora and Riku were just hanging out with dead people, it's fine. Her constant companion is a stuffed animal named Mr. Mew. A stranger in a black coat tricked her into leading Riku into a trap. Beat, a boy who has been forced into the Reaper's game. Can you not eat my headphones? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was unpleasant. You won't meet a sweeter guy than Beat, and he seems desperate to keep people from finding out. He picked a fight with Joshua to protect his game partner. Rhyme, a girl who has been forced into the Reaper's game. She has lost her memory, but doesn't seem too worked up about it. She serves as Joshua's portal. Sure. Yes, it is feeding time very soon, Elle. Don't you worry. Quasimodo! We're almost done with these, actually. Deader than dead. Amazing. Quasimodo, Hunchback of Notre Dame, 1996. That's the year I was born. A young man who lives in the bell tower of Notre Dame Cathedral. His master, Judge Frollo, had forbidden him from setting foot outside, but a woman named Esmeralda changed him and gave him the strength to see what's out there. Please stop. You were... Jeez. Oh my gosh. This cat has no chill. I'm not really sure what you want from me. Esmeralda, a gypsy woman who loves freedom. She was pursued relentlessly by Frollo, but Quasimodo saved her from the fires. Hugo, one of 3 cathedral gargoyles who can only be heard by Quasimodo, Sora, and Riku. Hugo is the wise guy of the bunch, and quick to pick a fight. Oh, Jelly, quick question. When you played Dream Drop Distance, were you playing it on the 3DS or on the PlayStation? Remind me. Victor, one of 3 cathedral gargoyles who can only be heard by Quasimodo, Sora, and Riku. Victor is the deep thinker of the bunch and doesn't know what to do with Hugo. Laverne, one of 3 cathedral gargoyles who can only be heard by Quasimodo, Sora, and Riku. Laverne just wants Quasimodo to be safe and happy. Aw. Okay, you were playing the 3DS version. Gotcha. Yeah, this is probably a bit of an improvement. What was the second screen used for? Was it just a map? Because, like, that would be helpful, because I do reference the map a lot. But, like, was there stuff that you needed the second screen for? Because they squished it all into one screen for this game. Obviously. Anyway, Judge Claude Frollo, a wicked man charged with keeping order in the city. He had no choice but to take Quasimodo in as an infant, but kept him locked in the cathedral bell tower. Frollo hates the very sight of gypsies, whom he believes are the root of all evil in the city. Captain Phoebus, captain of the guard. After meeting Quasimodo and Esmeralda, he began to question and then challenge Judge Frollo's methods. Sick. Alright. Oh, that's right, we got Dream Eaters to look at. We have encountered 39% of nightmares and 9% of spirits. Whew, there are so many more Pokemon to collect. Meow Meow. Cat or dog? Boy or girl? Friend or fiend? One thing's for sure, this Dream Eater is adorable. Warning, fire freaks it out. This roly-poly Dream Eater loves to sleep, and so will opponents it lets its lamb chops on. And so will opponents it gets its lamb chops on. At least its defenses are a mutton to worry about. Oh, I thought that was a frog because of the big swirly things. I didn't realize that was a sheep. Yagi Ram. What do rams do? They ram you. Real talk, nobody rams like a ram does. Better wait for an opening. It's a map and menu and stuff. It was strange. Part of the reason why I couldn't stand it. No, these are 100% Pokemon. The Komori Bat. These Noctilionine nuisances boast quite the repertoire. Supersonic Confusion Waves? Yep. Vampiric Drain Attack? Just wonderful. Pricklemane. These bouncy pincushions take stick and move to a whole new level. Look out when they turn red with rage. I wonder why this one has, like, the Mickey symbol on it, as if, like, I've completed something, whereas this Meow Meow, I have the same symbols, but I don't have, like, the Mickey completed. So I'm so confused. I don't know what that... what that means. Heavy Rep. Hyperactive and a real handful, these reptiles rocket hard when they roll, dodge their attacks, and then counter. I wonder if it means, like, you've completed a certain number, or if you've beaten a certain number of them? I don't know. Sir Kairu. Count on these little guys to stand by your side. They've got the swords and sorcery down, but a dose of fire will melt their courage. Toxamander. These easygoing Dream Eaters still know how to play hardball. While you're snoozing, it's poison and confusion they're oozing. Approach with caution. Fin Fatale. Who ordered fish with lasers? Before you get blasted, bring the thunder, and you might just shock their gills off. Oh, and you can look at the spirit version as well. Okay, so, like, if I do this, since I've... Ah, it's so much more colorful. Look at that. And, like, the Meow Meow... Yeah. The Meow Wow is... Yeah, so much more colorful. Shock their gills off. The Tatsu Steed. These bubble blowers are dead eyes at long range and punching bags up close. Yeah, long range, dead eyes at long range and punching bags up close. I'm definitely getting too tired to read through all these. We are going to blast through the rest of these and call it a day. Now, where would you rather be? The Neko Cat. Necho Cat? Sure. This feline knows it's better than you. It doesn't walk, it dances. It doesn't use magic, it hits you with magical awesomeness. Close the distance and put this cat on the map. The Kuma Panda. The bigger they are, the harder they claw. It'll take more than a few punches to the paunch to make this lumbering panda see stars. The Ice Gwinace. These chill customers will slip in for the attack and slide out to hit opponents with a blast of cold. To them, fire is most dire. The Peepstahoo. This wise guy uses scan to find weaknesses and attacks accordingly, but completing the scan takes time. Isn't that a weakness too? Eskar Glow. Homebodies who like to hide in invincible shells. Only problem, too many attacks will cause the shell to pop right off, leading to blushing and potential bruises. Ko Kabuto. With a cannon for a horn and an ironclad frontal defense, this sharpshooting beetle batter will be tough to dent unless you can get behind it. Oh, good to know. Amphibia. Luke, did you write all these pun-filled paragraphs? No, I have not been hired as a writer for the Kingdom Hearts series just yet. Or a translator, I don't know. Wheelflower. I've defeated 69. Nice. These Dream Eaters stick by their friends, dishing out flower power to keep their HP in the green. Ghostabaki. A white that can blink out of sight and fright with sprite height frights and is tight. But smite it with light and it's nighty-night. What? Someone had way too much fun with these. Zolophant. Throw this Titan into a tizzy and you had better take cover. But once the tantrum tapers off, it's wide open. Cyberyog. There's a Hircine hazard that shoots. Here's a Hircine hazard that shoots lasers from its horns. Once the blast-a-thon subsides, though, it's open season. The Woe Flower. This Dream Eater is a total downer, inflicting negative status effects left and right, and getting pouty when companions leave it behind. Elvis, it's fine. We're almost ready. The E-Glider. A total natural in the sky. This super sniper has the very unfortunate habit of gloating when it lands a shot. The Drill Sigh. Once upon a time, there was a powerful rhino that could transform into a ball of spikes, but hated magic. Well, you probably know where this is going. Oh, they're weak to magic? That's good to know. I had no idea. The Hako Monkey. A wild opponent with 2 personalities and 3 types of arms. The Brute switches between beefy bruisers and springy jack-in-the-boxers, while the Mage summons magic hands that float around, blasting magic and bashing heroes. Oh, cool. And you can look at different forms of the boss. The Brute and the Mage. The Wargoyle. Float like a butterfly, sting like a gargoyle. This fiend can do serious damage from a distance, or swoop in for a 1-2 wallop with its twin hammers. Yeah, so there's the flying version that Riku had to fight, and there's a ground version that Sora got to fight. It was very unfair for Riku. Brawlamari. A 6-armed arsenal with twin swordicles, 4 lasericles, and a million ways to use them. Lasericles. Lasericles? Sure. It only has 6 legs? Alright, 6 tentacles? Sure. Queen Buzzerfly. Queen, as it turns out, of the Buzzerflies. They fight as a swarm. She pummels with stingers and pollen, while her drones take a more direct approach. Cool. That's all the Dream Eaters we've encountered so far. Now I just need to look at the treasures. Oh, okay. I need to reference this more often, because this shows all of the treasures that I've missed from all of the worlds, and I'm going to get all of the treasures before I finish the game. Okay. Cat, you cannot be laying on top of the exhaust grill of my computer. That is definitely not good for the exhaust. So it's good and bad because, actually, yeah, there's slightly different numbers, but the treasure chests are more or less in the same place for both Sora and Riku. So, like, if you go to a spot in one of the worlds where there's a treasure chest for Sora, there'll be a treasure chest in that same spot for Riku as well. Looks like there's a lot that I haven't gotten yet. And then the trophy shelf. Look at all these trophies. I forget how many exactly I need to get the secret ending, but I need a certain number of these trophies to unlock the secret ending. So we'll work on getting trophies later in the game. I'm sure there'll be some that we get just by default for playing, but yeah. There's 18 trophies. I want to say we need like 5 or 7 to get the secret ending, so it's not like a lot. It is not the majority. All right. That was everything that was marked as new. I feel a lot better, like, not having that little new logo in the menu. Like, that's one of those things that bugs the heck out of me. So we are going to save. We're going to feed Elvis and the other cats so that they don't have a fit. Okay. So I did just save, so I guess I can quit. There's no option to go back to the title menu, which is weird. Actually, yeah, there's no option to go back to the title screen. So I guess I'll just quit from here. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for everyone who stuck around a bit later than usual to just listen to me read through a bunch of stuff. I appreciate it. I wanted to get that out of the way, and I didn't want to just click through all of it to get the new thing to go away. I wanted to actually like read it because that's just kind of how I am. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And yeah, again, I hope everyone had a great Friday. Thank you for coming in to hang out and watch. And yeah, have a great weekend. We'll be back again on Monday with some Hollow Knight. So yeah, I hope all of you are doing well. Hope you all continue to do well, and I look forward to talking to you all again soon. It's been real, everyone. Bye.